actually me eating.
Thank you, Adam.
I pressed it once, right?
Yes, that's good. What?
Yeah.
Yes, Adam. Welcome to game 63. Adam, just hold off. I'll answer all your questions in a second. Let the audience know what's going on. Welcome to game 63. I'm gonna introduce all these guys to you in 1 second. We just gonna get started now. Okay. Adam, do you have any more questions? No? Okay. Well, I'm recording cameras. Let me know that they're rolling. Cameras rolling back there?
Good.
All right.
This is really good coffee, by the way.
So just quickly before we get into this, you guys are all aware of both of the options that you have to eliminate players, right? The trial, ultimatum, raise your hand to let me know. Raise your hand just in general, like since we have a group. I'm going to go over it in a second, but just during trials and whatever, if you want to provide testimony, since we got a big group now, after someone's done providing testimony and you want to, raise your hand, all right? So to just go over the ultimatum real quick for you, you're familiar with how the trial goes down. Yeah. Plaintiff accuses the defendant, we hear everybody's testimony, then we vote. Yeah. It works just like that with two differences. First difference is why it's called an ultimatum. The plaintiff is risking getting eliminated if the defendant doesn't get eliminated. So without a 50% over 50% majority voting to eliminate that player, if you were the one to start the ultimatum, you would then be eliminated yourself.
Okay, you know what? I'll go take some water.
So that's the first difference. And the second difference is how many people get to vote in an ultimatum. So in an ultimatum, since you have 5 players here, instead of counting everybody's vote, plaintiff and defendant, just like in the trial, plaintiff and defendant don't get a vote in an ultimatum. It's like, for example, if you accuse David and ultimated him, the fate would be in their thumbs. And if you get a majority of them to vote, he's eliminated. If not, you're eliminated.
So it's like a trial, only one less vote.
2 less votes.
I know, but whenever you...
You understand. You understand. But just the plaintiff and defendant get a vote in a trial. They don't get a vote in an ultimatum. Besides that, like I said, just raise your hand for everything else. Gotcha. Everybody else seems up to date. I know
we're not doing diplomatic immunity.
No, that's still in the testing. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm very excited for that, but not quite yet. All right. So if everybody's ready to go, let's get ready for the beginning.
Yeah.
What happened, Adam? What? Don't know. All right. So on the silent 3, Adam, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
Hello, my name is Adam, and welcome to Live.
He's been waiting to do that all day.
Do it again. Do it again. Come on, man.
Okay, that was brilliant.
Ready? On the silent 3. 1, 2. Welcome. I'm Sebastian, and this is sorry. Start it one more time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This one was me. My fault. Forgot to put this up. There we go.
Can I have the water?
Nope, wrong one. What is this?
This is my silence.
Is that what we've been drinking out of?
It was just sitting there.
Water?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay. Here we go. Enough shenanigans.
That's the one Sebastian was drinking straight out of.
I don't care.
Because normally we use a pitcher, right?
Yeah, but no, that's an open new one.
I'm totally okay with it. I'm good.
Yeah, that's not the one I was drinking out of. The one I was drinking out of is in my car. So on please hand that to him so we can start clean on this one.
Yes.
All right. On the silent 3, Adam, for real this time. 1, 2. Welcome. Are you kidding?
Yes, he is.
He's joking.
Are you kidding?
He's definitely kidding.
Adam, do you need me back there? Come on. I can't believe
I have dinner, y'all.
You're such an asshole. Such an asshole. All right. Start it over again. Jeez.
He's Sebastian
Be
Lagos.
considerate of everyone's
And he's
time.
lying for time.
On the silent 3. 1, 2. Welcome. I'm Sebastian, and this is Lying for Money, Game 63. Pentagonum, Illuminatorum. Allow me to welcome back David, Matt, Amari, Corey, and Brett.
Oh.
In this box, Adam,
I think he fell asleep.
thank you. In this, all right, thank you for enjoying the moment. In this box, I have 5 3D printed tokens. 3 of them are marked Seeker and have a circle, and 2 of them are marked Illuminati or Illuminatus and has a triangle. Please select 1 token out of this box without looking.
Oh my god.
Okay. Do you want to do that over again?
No,
just keep going.
No worries.
all right,
I think
let's
God.
just keep
I don't
going.
think God. I don't think God wants this game to commence.
Please,
No.
please do not open the token until I allow everyone to do so. Sorry,
Oh,
Corey.
I thought he was going to mention. Don't mention God. In
Oh, you guys are
presence
putting up?
ever
All right,
again.
everyone hand me the tokens.
Yeah. I
Stop
think
the
that's-
audio, Adam,
Yeah, I
please.
think. Yeah.
So what would I have been?
Never happened before.
Let's not know.
I
No.
can't believe it.
Okay.
Sorry, Sebastian. This is a more accidental game.
All right.
Yeah. This set is cursed.
Sorry, Corey.
Mm,
Oh, he's all.
this,
Thank you.
do you have like a carpet?
Never happened before.
Is there like a carpet cleaner or
Don't worry about the
I mean,
carpet,
accidents happen.
please.
really? Like maybe should I get some wet paper towels?
This is yours?
No,
table.
that was already there. We're
Oh.
not using these ones today.
Are you okay, Corey?
Yeah.
I was right here. Let me get the.
Oh, sorry.
I never happened to watch the I don't know. I was distracted or what? No, it's his code. Okay.
Is the live stream good?
Oh, there's one more.
I don't know if I'm gonna make this game. You know, what time is it?
Just I think.
You know what time it is?
Oh, it's in my
No.
my phone.
It's already quarter to 4. Or quarter to, yeah, it's quarter to 4.
When you leave, like 4:30.
4:30.
So do we have to?
All right, guys. It's gonna be a real aggressive round.
Yeah, like I got
Be
45
prepared.
minutes.
It's gonna be
I
aggressive.
know. Yeah.
All right.
We were supposed to start 2 hours ago.
I'm alright. It's fine.
That's why I made plans. I'm gonna like get to the nominations. I'm gonna follow my gut.
I mean, your code is correct. You still have more on you? Isn't it not? You don't use, you don't do what?
I drive myself.
Yeah, that's it. I think I, because I have to need a little paper.
Okay, we've got
You
5.
got it recorded? The first flash?
Here, you wanna see it?
It was
I
live.
would love to see it.
Live. All right. Let me see the.
I took a shower in
Let's
yours. You have to see me in my eyes.
Guys.
I didn't see.
All right,
it.
Adam, get back.
Come on.
I really have to go soon,
Yeah,
guys.
come on.
Otherwise,
Come on.
about 5 more minutes if this game doesn't start, I have to go.
Wait, is that it? Yeah.
No, you
Alright,
can't
watch
leave.
it
We
after.
need
It was
5
good, though.
people.
It was
I
funny.
am. Please.
I understand, but
Hey, when, Debbie?
when, Debbie?
Deborah.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
This shit.
I apologize.
Adam, roll sound.
Rolling sound. Sound
All right, verify the cameras are going.
Update cameras on what we did. We're good to go.
Okay. Okay. Please take a seat.
I'm leaving. I just left a little paper there.
Thank you. Okay. On the silent one. 3, 2. Welcome. I'm Sebastian, and this is Lying for Money, Game 63. Pentagonum, Illuminatorum. Allow me to welcome back David, Matt, Amari, Corey, and Brett. In this box, I have 5 3D printed tokens. 2 of them are marked Seeker. 3 of them are marked Seeker. 2 of them are marked Illuminati. Circle above the Seekers, triangle above Illuminati. It'll say Illuminatus on your token, not Illuminati, just to be clear. Please select 1 token out of this box without looking, and do not open the token until I allow everyone to do so. All right. Everyone, please look at your tokens without letting anyone else see. And once you know what team you're on, please raise your hand to let me know.
Okay, I'm almost the last one.
All right. Everyone, please put on your masks. Mom, this is where I need you to cover the webcam. Music, Adam.
I gotta take my glasses off for this.
Yes, please. Glasses off.
This mask is so fluffy.
Thank you. Illuminati and Illuminati only. Quietly. Move your mask and look at your partner. All right. Illuminati, please cover your eyes once more. The winners at the end of this round win $60. Masks off and let the game begin. Mom, please. Thank you.
Where's my glasses?
Thank you.
Well, I can say for certainty, waiting for everyone to looking at people's reactions, opening your token last, does not work at all.
I didn't get a good look at anybody, so I kind of fucked.
Everyone had the same casual reaction. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work. So I'm good.
So what's the probability that you're going to be using this tactic and feature?
0. It's pointless. It's really pointless. I'm just gonna whatever. There's no, whatever.
And no one gave any good reactions.
Nothing at all.
I wasn't looking on it.
None of you guys were fun.
No. You looked around, right? No.
Yeah, I looked around.
No.
So I forget to a lot.
Very
And
casual.
sometimes it can be a good
I tried to look around, but I feel like I missed everyone's reaction.
It's fine. There was nothing to it. There was nothing worthwhile.
No one was good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No.
Every time I play, it's mostly stare downs.
It
Yeah.
always starts that way, and then
That's a good way to.
I just watch people's reactions, after they take the mask off, and people are trying to figure out everybody else's reactions.
Right.
Well, this is a little bit different. I've played with you before. I know how you play. I've played with you before. I know how you play. When I played with you, you were the liar. That was a good game.
It was an interesting game.
Did you guys see our game where he was the liar? Did you guys see it?
No.
He actually, in the beginning of the game, said, "I'm the liar."
Oh, I remember that game. That turned the whole game on its
Did
upside
he win?
down.
Did he still won?
I did not win.
Oh, you didn't?
But there was a course of actions that led up.
We
It
were
wasn't like I
so-
just said it.
We were so confused by that.
I was watching that game live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh
Do
my-
you think there was cause for confusion with that though?
I don't know. I was
From the way it happened.
I don't know.
No.
Towards the middle of the game, I was
So
like, man,
weird.
if he actually was the liar, that's gonna be crazy. So I don't know.
Not really.
What
I feel
number
like
out were you?
Well,
The
it was a
reason-
sudden death. So
oh,
Because I had my suspicion. I thought I knew who the liar was. I
Yeah.
didn't think it was you.
Really? See, the thing was, after a certain time, as the game progressed, we realized if he was a seeker, he would never say that because seekers are naturally nervous, right?
Yeah.
So, like, because not only do they have to figure out who the liar is.
Why would that make a seeker nervous, though?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Not only do they have to figure out who the liar is, they have to make sure that they don't look suspicious. So they're doubly nervous, right? So I figure that
But they have nothing to hide.
Huh?
They have nothing to hide. Though.
That makes it, yeah. But the thing is, they don't know what anyone's status is. Not only do they have to like figure out, it's true they have nothing to hide, but not only do they have to figure out who the liar is, they have to make sure that they don't look suspicious.
Mm.
So I feel like
suspicious.
it's not that hard. Like, I don't. Okay. Okay. It's just. Okay. Let's say you're a seeker, right?
Okay.
You don't know who the liar is.
No,
You have no idea who the liar is.
none whatsoever.
Right. And
If he was a seeker.
And how do you if you were, you have no idea who the liar is, right? So
Generally, I find it's the one that talks the most.
it's never
No, I'm kidding.
ever the one that
Oh.
talks the most. And
Are
know
you
it.
though?
Seriously, it's never the
Sometimes
one that
it
talks
is.
the most.
Sometimes it is.
Never.
I
Ever.
think it depends
Actually,
on
if you've
the-
seen
the
every single
player
game,
type.
it's never the one. that
Also,
talks
it's
the most.
always the one fidgeting the most.
No, Adam talks
That's
a lot.
also
Adam
not
is
true.
lying a
No,
lot.
have you ever watched Kelly play? She is twitchy the whole way
Yeah,
through.
Kelly's
She's
an
always a
exception.
liar. She's
Kelly's-
always a liar.
Kelly's an exception, but like, well, that's the thing. I don't think.
But
I
she
think
does-
Kelly just fidgets all the time.
No, she does.
She
get
does that
drunk.
when she's a secret.
She fidgets
too.
all the time. So
Does she
fidgeting
I was
fidget
doesn't
watching.
work.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Oh
all
Yeah,
of
God!
them.
Don't
games
even
where
get
she's the freaking
don't even
winner.
get me started on that stupid tactic where they go, "Are you the liar? Are
But
you the liar?"
then that
No,
can-
that never works.
it
ever.
can. It can.
You want to try it just
No,
to
I
see?
tried that tactic.
Are you
once.
the liar?
No.
Are you the liar?
No.
Are you the liar?
No.
Are you the liar?
Yeah.
Am I the liar?
Everybody-
No! Oh my goodness! That didn't work. Now did it?
No, it doesn't. It's terrible.
So okay. I guess back to that.
So I guess that wasn't
If you're a
weird
seeker,
at
if
all.
you're a seeker, you are going to be nervous because not only do you have to figure out who the liar is, you're going to also have to make sure that you don't look suspicious.
True.
So not only are you a detective, you have to make sure. Not only are you a detective, you are also a suspect. So not only are you a detective, you're also a
I
suspect.
mean, we're all kind
That
of suspects
doesn't
right
make
now.
you nervous at all.
No.
That's
I used
weird.
to sell drugs.
That was maybe the best answer. Anyway, are you nervous at all? No,
Fair
I used to sell drugs.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I killed the man.
I don't know how to. I'm sorry. I don't know how to respond to that. Fair enough. I'm sorry. Bad example.
I'm wanted in 3 states.
Okay, whatever. Those are
I got more warrants than you got limbs.
those are
buddy.
my theories. Those are my theories. So I mean, whoever is the calmest one is usually the liar because he knows what he doesn't have to play anything.
I tend to disagree a little.
I disagree with that.
I always see fidgety, like talkative.
You were
like,
super calm, super
I'm a calm
when you
person.
he's
play.
super calm right now. He's super calm.
I'm kind of neurotic usually, but
Yeah.
I'm very.
I was
I'm
gonna
like-
say no.
I'm like the Jewish Woody Allen stereotype. I don't understand what we're doing here.
Oh, it was very Woody of you. Not the good Woody, the bad Woody. Woody Allen.
When
Oh, I
he-
thought you were
when
gonna say
he-
Woody from Toy Story.
I was like, who's the good buddy? Who's the bad one?
Woody Harrelson would be the good Woody. Now,
Well, then again, Woody Allen has kind of done some pretty effed up things.
yeah, like his daughter.
It's kind of a weirdo.
Yeah. But he's still
Was she, like,
Woody.
adopted
He's
or
still
something, though?
Woody Allen.
Yeah,
He's
but
made some of the
nonetheless, I mean,
greatest
she was
films.
14.
Well, I guess that doesn't make it any better.
It was like a whole Harvey Weinstein thing. Like, come in the room.
No, he was open about it. He had no pretense about it. He's like, oh no, we're getting married. Sorry,
Isn't her
man.
name like Soon Yi? Or...
Yes, and they're still married and they
Yeah,
have
they're-
kids
Yeah,
together.
yeah. I mean, I guess it was love, but still, nonetheless, she was
god!
like 14.
I love how he's just so open about it. Like he takes pictures while they're in Venice or something on vacation in Venice. Oh my
Venice
god,
Beach.
he owns it. He owns it. He's like, I don't care what you guys think. I'm having sex with my adopted daughter.
Venice, Florida.
That's Florida, right? Like, I'm from Jamaica.
Non-apologetic.
Classic
Classic Woody Allen, not apologizing.
White hipsters like that I'll run into at these stupid bars. Right?
Why
Like,
should
"Oh,
he?
where
If
do you
that's, I
live?"
mean,
I'm
like,
Jamaica.
it's
They're like,
weird
really? I'm
because,
like,
but like, if that's what he wanted in life, like, you only have one life.
live it the way you want, I guess.
I don't know. I really don't know what he wanted in life.
Yeah.
No one knows why he
The
did
thing,
it.
the reason that it's vile, people think it's vile, is because it's like
an adopted daughter. That's kind of
yeah, well, and it's the fact
And
that
she
was so.
14.
It's because she
kind
was
of
so
sneaky.
young, and it's
She
like
looked like a
you know,
14-year-old little
you-
Asian girl. Like, you know,
Yeah.
they don't look old.
Were they
She
really
looked like
in
a
love,
doll.
or
They
was
have
he
very
like
high
influencing her at a
cheekbones.
young age into love?
They
You
have
know,
really high cheekbones.
that's why it's weird. It's like people say like, is it real love or always like a taking advantage thing? And someone's like brainwashed love.
Right. Well, you know, like it's like what's your face, but we don't talk about it as much. Celine Dion. She met her husband when she was 14. He was like 38, and then he waited till she was 18, and then
At least he waited until she was 18.
yeah, he was looking at her like, I'm gonna get you one day.
Wait, so you think it's
Like, that's
okay?
just
So you
creepy.
think it's
Just waiting
okay
for
to
the
look at a
day.
14-year-old that way? Like, I'll give you 4 more years, then I'll ask you that.
Right.
That's kind of creepy.
That's just
though.
it.
It is,
That's just
but-
creepy.
But
It is, but better than
respectful.
but respectful. Hey, I mean,
Creepy but respectful.
worse. I'm
That's
setting.
pretty much explains me.
I've learned to set
Amari,
my
just
standards
be
for
aware of
human. I've learned to set my standards for human beings just to be very low. So the fact that he gave her 4 more years, I'm gonna give him a pat on the back. I'm sorry. The bar has been so low.
Right,
lately,
like good
so-
for you.
Good
What
for
do
you.
You wait
Good
for Renee Angelil.
What's it called? When Chris Rock said, "I don't do drugs." What do you want? A cookie? That was a different time. Oh, you don't do drugs? Congrats. That's a major achievement. Like, different time.
So
I don't know. Well, this is a different game because there's like 2 Illuminatis now. So
Those Illuminatos.
I have a theory on how to find out who the Illuminati is.
ooh,
Tell us what you
Explain.
think.
Share.
No, then,
No, that's
then
gonna-
it won't work.
Yeah.
But you
This
opened
is
the
the
box.
sharing
It's just gonna make you look more suspicious.
You have an
Sharing
idea?
your theory.
you're doing a very good job of anyways.
Well, first I want to see if it works. If I tell you what I'm looking for, then the Illuminati is going to
Adjust.
adjust. So I don't want to say that. I've made that mistake before. I would just talk, and blab out all my theories,
But-
and then the Illuminati would just.
If it's a big enough adjustment, you could see the change. Like, oh
Yeah.
you're doing what I was saying.
It's hard. It's harder. I'm better off, just making observations.
Suppose you're not the only one who would see it, though.
Hmm?
Suppose you're not the only one who would see it.
Even better. Then it would confirm.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know
not
about
just
you
me.
guys, but Seabass is real suspicious right
Oh,
now.
no. I wouldn't walk down a dark alley if I saw him in it.
Especially with that lava layer.
Why is this man just walking around with a lava
You'll be
here?
fine. No, you'll be fine as long as you don't dress up as a vegetable for Halloween.
I always go as a fruit.
That was good.
Bag of fruit.
I got you.
See, I'm still
But
playing his
seriously,
game.
seriously,
Yeah.
Seabass, don't
Pretty
go
good at it.
don't go into the comatose section of the hospital because we don't because they're vegetables. Oh, I'm a horrible human being. I'm going to hell.
Go spank yourself.
I heard this world is actually hell.
Huh?
Earth is actually hell.
I believe it.
That's a good theory.
Yes.
It is a
Yeah.
great theory.
We're in
I
hell
believe,
already.
I
in our
believe hell
history.
is a state of mind, to be honest. Hell is just a state of
I
mind.
think hell
Yeah.
is a county in Michigan.
So is I think being Illuminati.
Oh, a state of mind?
Ooh.
Your state of
Not,
mind.
not really. No. Illuminati, you're assigned Illuminati.
But then it takes over you.
What about the actual Illuminati?
Oh, that?
You have to be a
Isn't
trillionaire.
Beyonce in charge of that? No.
She's probably in it, but I don't know.
There's no Illuminati.
Isn't she their queen?
Like there's
Queen
no
of the world.
mafia,
She's
right?
the bee of
There's
them.
no-
Faye is the queen of the world.
The queen of the world is Beyonce.
Actually,
on
it might, I don't
Sopranos,
know.
they say that.
No, she.
Yeah.
I mean, you remember
They're
she
like,
dropped
there's
the
no
beat
such
for a
thing as the
while.
mafia.
She was just Beyonce for a moment.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
His daughter said that.
In one of
When,
the-
like,
as the mafia.
When the school
Like, I heard
counselor
that.
was talking to her, she's like, there's no such thing as the
Yeah,
mafia.
she just dropped the beat. She was too cool for it.
That's
Like,
someone.
fuck that
That's something that someone in the mafia would say.
Yeah. I'm just waste management.
That was a masterpiece of a show.
Beyonce?
I was
She
like,
just became
wow.
Beyonce for a moment in one of her songs.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, look,
She
now
put
P.
a
Diddy
ring
is
on.
what? Brother Love?
No, we changed it again.
Yeah, he just changed it again. He will not answer.
But no,
his
then he was
phone.
Diddy. He
Anything
dropped the
but Love
P.
or
He's
Brother
just
Love.
Diddy, right?
No, he's Brother Love now.
Wasn't he Puff Daddy?
No, he
He was
now.
Puff Daddy, then P Diddy,
Right,
and then I
then-
think he dropped just
right.
to Diddy.
Right.
There was
no,
no P
now
anymore.
he is Brother Love.
Now
That
he's
is his
Brother
name.
Love.
That is his name.
Is
Brother
he still
Love.
relevant?
What was
now,
he
though?
first? What was
Well,
the
no,
first
absolutely
name?
not.
He's still
That was
rich,
his
though.
other dad who
He's
changed
still
his
rich,
name
though.
every other day.
He's got so much money.
He is rich. He owns a lot of.
Because he
shit.
sells his Sean John, which I think does very well for him.
Was he in movies too?
No, I mean
He's
he
done like
did
stupid
one.
cameos as himself,
Yeah.
like in some things. I'm sure we're just like.
But he will answer to nothing but love or Brother Love now. People are like, "Hey, Diddy," he will ignore them and just keep walking.
Wow, Brother Love.
I remember when I was a kid, on the magazine, it would just say Puff Daddy was his name.
Puff Daddy is definitely the coolest one.
Is he saying referring to puffing a cigarette?
Nah, he's just a puffed daddy.
Uh,
Like puffed like Cheez-Its. Cheetos. What are they
like a
called?
marshmallow?
Puffed cheese.
Cheesy boo.
Cheesy poop.
Yeah, cheese doodle, puffed cheese doodles.
Stay puffed marshmallow?
Yeah, like that. I think he's just like a puffed cheese doodle.
Okay.
He's a daddy, but
I would probably
Yeah. He puffs up like
buy
a puffer
cheesy
fish.
poop
He just blows up.
just because
He
I'm a
just blows
diehard
up.
South Park
These
fan.
rhymes. Those hot rhymes and beats.
Yeah.
Puffed daddy.
Oh, by the way, yeah, you're not leaving it for
What time is it?
It's 4:05.
Or is he?
Or-
Are we driving now?
We
We got to take the 405
Oh, that's a good one. Oh my god.
No.
in LA
Oh,
He
by
throws them
Burbank
out.
Boulevard.
that was
right?
a pun.
No, I'm thinking
Fire.
of the 101.
Fire.
oh, that was a pun.
Freshly baked puns.
I don't know. My theory isn't working.
It's definitely not working.
It's not.
Why isn't it working?
I don't
Well,
know.
what-
Because then he has to
Give
tell
us
us the theory.
I don't know. Give it
What
some
about a
time.
theorem?
It's different now because the thing is, it's teams now. It's not one liar working alone. It's teams. So
Who's your teammate?
I don't have a teammate.
That was good.
Well,
You kept it singular and not
Oh,
plural.
That was good.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Yeah, he could have got you.
Maybe he was
Oh.
trying to get
I forgot about the team system.
Because you're gonna have
I gotta be
teammates.
looking for pairs.
If you're a
Teammates.
seeker.
Plural.
Right.
Yeah.
You do have two.
I was
teammates.
confused.
If,
I was
if
confused
you're
for
a
a second.
seeker,
That was good.
it's very
That's
solid.
sneaky.
If.
I'm watching him now. Not in a bad way. I'm just like he's got some moves.
That's interesting.
I was looking for the individual this whole time.
Oh,
I forgot
one
that he's gotta
time-
be working with someone else.
One time we tried. Are you not the Illuminati? Are you
Double negatives?
not,
That
are you
was-
not the Illuminati? I don't know. It's taking you too long to answer that.
Oh, you're
How about
actually asking me.
Illuminati?
Are you not the Illuminati?
I like what you just did
I
there.
am not
Thank
the
you.
Illuminati.
No. Yes or no question. Taking you too
You might
long
be.
to answer that. Oh, suspicion. I'm kidding. It doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Are you a member of the Rothschilds or Rockefeller?
Ooh,
family?
I want to fuck a Rothschild. I want to fuck a Rothschild. That's like residuals. Like,
If I
Fuck
was,
him.
I
Even
wouldn't.
the
You gotta
oldest
marry him
working.
first and then
No, but
divorce
okay.
him.
yeah, true.
I wish I could be. I want to be the guy
Shit
that
out a
hides
couple
the
of their
pyramids in
babies.
all
Or
the
force him to
movies.
molest you.
That's what Nikki Hilton's doing. She's
Sweeps the
fucking
pyramids,
Rothschild.
I'd
Good for her.
So like, you
She'll
know,
be
all
around
the
when the
memes
world
where it's like
ends.
there's a pyramid hidden in this movie. I want to be the guy that just hides all the pyramids with the eyes in all the films.
Or Eyes
All
Wide
the
Shut.
Hollywood
Like,
movies. Just all of
That
them. Like
movie
if you
was
watch
weird.
all of like
It's just Stanley
Rugrats.
Kubrick.
It's in
Yeah.
Rugrats.
His last
It's
one,
in
it was not a
so
masterpiece.
many
It
movies.
was.
You just see
Oh
the
my
eye
God.
with the
I'm gonna
pyramid.
guess you loved Vanilla Sky too, didn't you?
Very good.
I was gonna nominate
Who?
you if you had said
I don't think I saw that movie.
Nomination.
I saw the Tom Cruise version. No, I mean I don't like Tom Cruise, but I really
Oh.
liked Eyes Wide Shut.
I like Tom
You
Cruise
will
a lot.
never be a member of
I'm a big Tom
Scientology
Cruise
now
fan.
because you
I
just
think
said you
he's
don't
great
like
in
Tom
I
Cruise
Tropic
on
Thunder.
tape.
I do not like.
Tom
Tom Cruise is amazing in Tropic Thunder.
That to me is my favorite role.
I think he's great in all the Mission Impossible movies.
Yeah.
I'm
I've
a big
never
fan of the Mission Impossible
yeah, I think
series.
those
It's great.
were
I've never seen one.
I'm
of those
going to
movies.
be.
They are
I've
great
never
movies.
seen
You
one.
guys.
I
You
know,
guys
like
are gonna
still
call
like the
me-
new ones.
They are so good.
I
I
watched it
also
as
never
a kid,
seen
but
one.
my
When
dad
I was-
said I wouldn't like it.
in high
I've seen
school.
half of them.
I
I
love the
cannot
TV
stand
show. Has
Oh,
anyone
first
actually
one's
seen
really
the
good.
TV show Mission
Which one?
Impossible?
Walking
Nah.
So good.
I love the TV
Like, people
show,
give it a
and
lot
the
of
movies
crap, but,
are
I mean, it's
so
on Netflix.
different
I got
from the
through
TV
4
show. I
seasons
was
of it.
so pissed.
Oh, I mean, I
Yeah, you're gonna
assumed
get
they
into it.
were.
I was like,
No, but
But
see, the
so
TV
much
show
more.
was like a product
Really?
of its
It is.
times. There were no cell phones.
I
There was
like
no
it.
Google, right?
You know,
They
like,
literally
I mean,
sort of like,
British
and
cooking
it was
shows
very
are my
cloak and
jam
dagger.
right
They
now.
would like go in there. go in there, do the mission, get out, and every episode would end. The bad guy is like, I don't know what just happened. My flesh is
singing a little
boiled, and I have no idea what just happened.
I
Like,
haven't. Is it like on
and
Netflix?
it was just
or something?
that
Yeah.
awesome. Like
I haven't
the,
watched that.
Well, I feel like
Oh,
the
this
first
is
Mission
British people
Impossible
thinking, so
is
it's
the
all very
closest probably to
proper.
what the TV show
It
was.
was
With the
awful.
masks and everything,
Oh,
it
like,
wasn't as technological.
and they
Ramsey's
technology.
British,
Newer
right?
ones are
Yeah,
very
and
these
also
are
Mr.
British
Phelps is the
British.
bad guy.
they're like
Ramsey,
under
what are you
will
people
throw a
trying
fucking
to
brick
do?
in your head if you
Are
fry
you
your
trying
dumpling
to
wrong.
destroy
Like,
people who like the show? Are you
these, they
trying
kind
to
of giggle if your
disappoint
cape
people who
drops.
like the show?
Giggle if your cake drops.
Okay.
I can just imagine like a bunch of people.
They had that great
giggling at
scene
this
where he
girl
was, like,
dropping
over the floor.
Peter
It's like,
Graves. Peter
drop the
Graves.
cake,
Okay, that was a
girl.
good scene. But Peter Graves will
Well,
always
they
be
call it
Mr. Phelps.
Oh
He
yeah,
is
that's
the
right.
Mr. Phelps.
So that can work as a.
Oh, there's other color markers.
Only for me.
We
Oh.
didn't get
I gotta bring my
colored
own.
markers.
There used to be.
I want to make a new mask. You know how to do
I'll
it?
take your old one.
One day.
Then I'll take yours. Then.
Trade.
I want to make
Your
a
mask
new
is beautiful. Why do
could-
you want to make another mask?
I want to make it better.
You need pink eyes, right?
Betty Davis
I just want to make it better.
No, you need goat pupils. Some rectangle goat pupils.
Oh, goat pupils.
Goat pupils.
Isn't that just a pupil? Like,
No, it's
No.
they're rectangular shaped.
They're-
It's like it's not just cheese. It's goat
What's that
cheese.
rectangular?
Yeah, they have rectangle pupils so they could see all the way around.
Yeah, I actually went to like the where's the Queen's like petting zoo at one of the parks or whatever.
Oh.
I was there like a few weeks ago, and I just for the first time I was like, these motherfuckers got rectangle eyes.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's so weird.
I want to pet goats.
They were
so
really
bad.
cool though.
They're like dogs. They behave like dogs.
I want to pet
I just-
goats
I
too.
fed a
like
bunch of
rich,
them,
like
and
rappers,
then I
like
hugged it,
Eminem.
and
I
we
want to pet
hugged.
him.
I
hugged it out.
to.
I hugged
They were
the
good
goat
goats.
I also
LA.
want pets.
at the LA Zoo.
I want a dog.
Puppies.
I like goats.
All right, so
Cute little
I watch him
puppies.
who's
live
looking suspicious?
online.
You're ready.
Shout out to Barnyard Buddies.
No, actually, no one. We haven't been
Painting
talking about the
goats.
game. We're just kind of chilling,
Well, no,
like
but I'm
friends.
still watching everybody.
I think we're all still watching though.
No, we're still watching each. I mean, I'm watching, but
It's very voyeuristic.
you guys are really. I'm watching, but I don't know. No one's cracking.
Yeah, it's been really
Everyone's
hard to
really
read
good.
because everyone's talking about movies.
I mean, I could talk about movies all day, but don't you have to
Well,
leave?
start talking about
time.
movies that you
Every
hate. Start talking about movies
So
that you hate,
based
but say you like them.
Based
Okay,
on
let's hear
the
it.
chattiness
Some line
alone,
going on.
only the chattiness,
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a nomination out there, and I'm going to nominate you. I believe you're
Why
Illuminati.
does everyone think
guys,
I'm the Illuminati?
yeah, raise your hand.
My
Matt.
bad. Yes, I would like to throw a nomination. out.
Okay. Trial 1. Matt has nominated David. Matt,
I feel
would you like?
such a
Please,
victim.
David. Hold off. Everybody yield the floor to Matt. Matt, would you like to provide testimony?
First, I would like to say you will only remain a victim as long as you allow me to victimize you. Second, it's based solely on the fact that you have dominated. Now you did not. It's been a bad conversation, but you've dominated the conversation. I feel like dodging a little, like trying to. So that's where I stand on that.
Is that all?
That's all.
Thank you, Matt. By raising your hand, please let me know if anyone else would like to provide testimony. Corey.
Yeah. I think it's interesting that you're jumping in so early, but also at the same time to nominate. I don't really think there's a lot to base your nomination on, but also at the same time, you're playing your game a little differently than how you usually play it.
Is that all, Corey?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Corey.
I'm just still looking at it, both of you guys.
All right. Thank you, Corey. Amari.
I agree with the game change. I sort of noticed it a bit, like initially when we first started, like you were talking a lot, and then I saw that you took a back seat for a little bit, and you're analyzing of other people, and I just say that's noticeable. Like I can't say if it's incriminating thing or what. If I'm just saying, like, it's something that I've noticed.
Is that all?
That is all.
Thank you, Amari. You good, Brett? David.
Well, I mean, it's the first nomination, so I don't think anyone's going to vote. If they do vote, it's just going to look super suspicious. But no, I have been, no, you're right. I have been, last game I would just talk nonstop, but this time I kind of want to have a theory that I want to test out, right? So, I don't want to say it. I kind of want to there were moments, you're right, there were moments where I would just be quiet, but you know what, I might as well just tell you this theory now because in it'll just alleviate suspicion. I was thinking, since there's a team now and the Illuminati know who they are, I was looking to see if anybody was looking
Right.
at a specific person a lot, and none of you guys were doing that. So that's why it's a stupid theory. I'm gonna throw it out the window anyway. So I'm just gonna go back to, you know, doing what I usually do, which is talk nonstop, dominating the conversation because I'm a control freak. It's just a thing. I like dominating the conversation. It's a flaw.
Is that all?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone except for David, please put on your mask. Cue Adam. Adam.
Look how you're doing sex stuff.
Everyone, please stick out your fists. If you would like to eliminate David, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. 2 votes. 1 from Matt, 1 from Brett. David is still in the game.
Yeah.
You really think, based on what?
That honestly was probably even with everybody else, but on your like final response there, I felt like a little. You were like, well, now if anyone votes for me, you got like a little arrogant. If anyone votes for me, then they're gonna look suspicious. Like you were trying to get people to not vote for you. I don't know.
No one votes on the first nomination.
Brett votes whenever he wants to vote.
If you saw me, I watched him through the whole conversation.
Okay, I can understand why you voted. I can understand.
Possibly could be Illuminati.
Well, anyone can possibly be
It
Illuminati.
was my nomination.
Right, how could you understand his vote?
I
You're
understand
saying
his
whoever
vote.
votes.
I can understand his vote because it's almost 4:30 and he has plans. Your vote, I cannot understand what you had to go on.
He's convinced.
Your last game, you were a seeker, and out of the blue, you just said, "Oh, it's these two. It's these two. I know it's these two." I'm sorry. How does that logic work? Do you just like randomly choose and say, "I hope for the best"? Like,
I get a feeling. I get a feeling.
I get
What
hooked on a
feeling?
feeling too. I can
I
get
get
hooked on a
feelings.
feeling.
Like I just get vibes. You get vibes from people after a while,
I just
and I go on instinct. But
Well, I wanna.
I was not on you until your response. You had
and
like
what part of my response made you suspicious?
the fact that you were like in your response, you were calling out like the following actions that were going to take place by other people. We're going to make them look like you were really trying to pull it off.
That
of
one,
you. You were really trying to pull it off.
We both were like,
Okay,
Well, he
listen.
wasn't wrong because
You
at that
got- okay,
stage
listen.
when you vote, there's not
Do you
enough
guys-
to go on.
Do you guys know? Do you guys know how this game ends? If you vote off a seeker, the game is over. Liars win. All right.
because majority's gone.
I don't know that I felt. I didn't know that I felt that you were going to get voted off at this point.
But
But
I
I
don't
figured I'd
know
throw my
the
ear in the
risk.
The
towel.
risk of
Oh, I
voting
voted
is that much higher here. If you vote off a seeker, the game is over. Liars win. And you were so certain this early in the game to vote someone off based on what? That the fact that it looks suspicious if you vote on the first trial.
I didn't think you were going to get voted off, which is why I voted. I didn't think you were going to have
Why
3
would-
votes.
What?
I felt like thereuld be 2. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't think
It was
you
either
were going to get
your
3 votes to vote
or
you
his
out.
vote. I did not expect him to vote.
Why?
I just want you
knew
to
for
know
sure I
that
had
I'm
one of
on
you
you.
guys.
And you better work harder if you're a seeker on my team to convince me otherwise.
Your team. I'm
Yes.
starting to think you're not a seeker at all. You're Illuminati. You voted on the first try, even though the risk in this game is higher to vote a seeker off. I'm sorry. I mean, I can understand. You have to leave soon, so you kind of want this game to be over.
Well, no, and you gave me
What if
ample
they're both
reason
partners?
to
What
to
ample
nominate
reason?
you. I told you what my reason was. Because you would just. I mean, you were chatty earlier, but like
Well, yeah, I'm always chatty.
I know, and that's totally. I'm not down. I'm a chatty little guy too, but
I was shocked anyone voted at all. I am shocked.
Except for him.
Huh?
except for me.
Oh, except for him. Oh.
I mean, but it is a game.
It's
but I
just
do
so
believe
come
that,
on.
I mean,
It's
you're
just
still
so
giving
weird
me-
when someone. I mean, if someone nominates and votes, that just looks super suspicious in my mind.
Why? Because I wouldn't nominate someone if I did not believe them to be what I thought they would be.
Or
That is my complete defense in that. If I tell you I think you are this, then I believe that you are this. I'm not going to just go randomly around going, oh, thank you. Sure. Why? Because I am a seeker.
I mean,
That
are
is
you?
the title of the job. I'm
Are
seeking
you?
y'all out.
You don't see that's why voting on the first trial when there's not enough evidence looks very suspicious to me, because the liar knows who the seekers are, right? The liar knows who the seekers are.
Right.
So the liar has nothing to lose. He knows exactly who the seekers are. So if you vote a seeker off, big deal. I don't care. The seeker doesn't know who the liars are or who the other seekers are, right? So he's going to be a little bit more careful to vote. So not only did you nominate, you voted.
And I drew people in. It wasn't just one vote.
Guys, do you guys know that if a seeker gets voted off, the game is over and the liars win?
Yeah.
2/5
And
of the
you
group
voted
thought that
anyway.
she might be.
Yeah. See, that's why I think you're the liar, because you don't care. I don't care if I vote off a seeker.
That's not why. I'm going to vote someone off. That's the Illuminati.
Know who the seekers and liars are.
No.
But then why did you vote?
Why are you so appalled right now?
I know.
You are so upset over that vote. That's crazy.
Every single game I've seen, the liar always voted on the first trial. Always.
I don't think that's always true.
What was it?
Always.
Huh?
Do you think I'm the liar?
No, that's not what I said.
Always.
figure out
Every
whose
game I've
partner
seen,
is.
if someone voted on the first
I have
try,
no
they're almost
idea.
always the liar. That
They're
is
watching
why
body language. They don't seem
you
to be looking
never,
at each other.
ever vote on the first nomination. Every game I've seen, it's like, yeah, it's always the liar. Like, maybe not all the time, but 90%. Most people never vote on the first nomination because
See, when I go
because
to
of
the
that
polls, I know
statistic.
who I'm voting for.
Huh?
When I go to the
That was
polls, I
good.
know who I'm voting for.
Well, you might decide who you're voting for, but
No, when I
you don't
walk
know if that's
into
the
that
right
booth, I know
decision.
where my checks are going all the way down the row.
right, but that's who you decided to vote for.
Right.
But you don't know if you're making the right decision, though.
No, you don't.
You don't. No, it's
I
your.
feel like I am. That's
it's
why
your
I'm
dec-
voting that way.
But it's like all you have to go on is your gut.
It's
See,
a
that's
nice
the
gut.
thing.
It's-
Both of you voted on the first nomination, which I find super suspicious. But so I mean, the way I figure out who the liar is, I have a strike. That was strike one.
Ooh.
That was strike one.
Do you think they're partners and they saw an instant win?
I think so. I don't know that, but even still, that's so stupid.
Because I voiced suspicion against you, so maybe
I
they
know.
kind of
well, I
read
mean,
that.
well, I mean, everyone is suspicious.
As
We're all
opportunity.
equally suspicious. But right now, I mean, it's hard to. But I'm pretty sure. I'm like 60% sure it's these guys. These two are the liars. 60%.
I am not, but
That's
good
what a liar.
theory. It's a good
Well, yeah,
theory.
that's what
It's
a
good
liar.
theory.
That's what a liar would say. Duh.
Well,
Who votes on the first nomination? I was
I do.
shocked. Yeah, apparently these guys. Or liars.
How
Or
many times-
Illuminatis.
you've played with me before. When I nominate people, do I not normally?
No, I think
Every
you vote like
single
every time. Yeah.
Every time, if I
only
nominate
saw- I
somebody,
only saw your
no,
inner
no,
circle game.
and I nominated Kelly,
Let me think.
and
Yeah.
I was the only one with my thumb up.
Yeah.
And then the time before that, I nominated Tosso
Well, also,
on the first try. I'm always the
that
first
game-
nomination too. I'm playing my normal game, and my thumb is
Hmm,
always
okay.
up after a nomination. So do
Okay.
your homework
That is
before you come to me.
actually true. No, when you nominated Kelly, you did vote for her. But see, that doesn't explain. See, I can understand.
And
him.
I was a seeker in that game, so just
Yeah, but you.
I
do
didn't
not
think you had
understand.
3 votes to get eliminated during that vote. I
That's-
felt pretty confident
What
about
if I
that.
did? What if I did?
Because it's just, look how defensive you're being right now, which is giving me so much
more.
information,
Like I
so
think
much
you're
more.
selling yourself as the
And it makes
Illuminati
everyone else
even
confused
more.
too. And it
Someone
helps
does
in
this, and
sorting
I'm
that
going
out.
to
I think
raise
it's
my
been more offensive than defensive.
hand again. It's coming, bro.
Is that to be
I
an
don't
extra
know.
special defense?
Offense or defense? Well, right now I'm
Oh,
being.
go
well, right
sport.
now I
You're more accusing him than anything, right? Or
I-
just saying-
no,
well,
he is
I mean-
accusing both of us.
Well, I'm not accusing anyone outright, but I'm just saying I'm 60%.
No. That was let's be real. That
I
was
feel like if you guys are
accusation.
partners,
You
that'd be
said
too
you were
convenient.
60% sure
I feel
that it
like
was
that'd
us.
be too
Well,
easy.
Omari hasn't been looking at anyone.
No, he has. I've caught his eye a couple times.
Well, that's the thing.
You're
He's
the
not
only
looking.
one, really, aren't you?
He kind of was like looking at everyone at the same time. So I don't think it's Omari.
I mean, and he's been quiet the whole time too. We could pick that
Well,
apart, but
well, he's quiet all the time.
He was quiet since I got here, but I watched to see if there was a real change in him. He's been pretty consistent before the game.
This was him.
It's
now,
always
too,
it's
like-
always 50. It's always 50-50 with Corey. So
So I'm iffy on him. I don't know.
it's always 50-50 with
I'm
Corey.
confused about the other three, like truly
I don't-
confused. But my
Omari-
little like
Of course, because you're the liar and you want to eliminate a seeker.
yeah, absolutely. Sarcasm. Sorry, I
It
know
makes
we're
it
playing
so
a
much
game
harder
about
when you need
lying.
to figure out who's partner.
Was it really sarcasm? Was it really?
was.
Was it? Was it?
Well,
Was it? Was it? Was it? Was it?
I don't think
Was
it's
it?
these two guys, no?
Well, who do you think?
Who do you think?
Because right now
Oh,
I'm
shit, what if it's these two?
60.
Are you guys working together? No.
He voted for
I
me.
mean, but that is
would
what you
be-
would say.
I guess
That's
so,
exactly
right?
it. That's
If
why
it
it
wasn't,
never.
isn't that
That's
the
why
game?
it never works. I don't know. I'm 50-50 with you because you
Suspicious if
just
say
act
something.
the
Suspicious if
same
you're silent.
every game.
Suspicious if you talk
Right.
too
You
much.
haven't done anything.
I am a little more
suspicious at
talkative
all.
in this game than I have been in the last ones, but I'm playing the same game.
He's going on offense. He kind of like sort of
No,
went
I'm
after.
totally not offensive.
Yes, you did. Oh, offensive? No. I meant you went on the offense. I see what you did there. You went on the offense. You sort of like out of the blue went after me.
No, I really didn't go after you. I just stated a
Yeah.
feeling.
I also don't feel like it was out of the blue.
I even sang a little song that I was
I
hooked
still
on
don't
feeling.
see what you have to go on.
You're just drawing attention. A lot of attention.
A lot
Have
of
you seen my past games?
I
You're
have.
You're trumping
I have,
this game
but
right
still,
now.
it just
You're just talking at
with
the
nothing
podium.
else going
Well,
on. It's worth it to like get other people thinking
Spitting out-
about it. It's
Spitting
worth it
out
to get
alternative facts.
the conversations we're having right now are getting so
my
much more
facts are
information than
real,
we had
but
before.
You're right. We are pathological narcissists who love the sound of our own voice.
Oh, I hate the sound of my own voice. I
I
can't listen
love
to
the
it.
sound of my
I
own
can't
voice.
stand it.
I watch
I
these
sound-
games.
I sound
also-
like Harvey White.
I also love how
Harvey
I look on
Weinstein
camera.
mixed with Mario Cantone. It's ridiculous.
I also love how I look on camera, so I love rewatching my games because
I
I
should
just
be an
love how I
animated
look on
cable spread.
camera
It
and I
looks like
love
sitcom, like,
the sound of
I'm
my
telling you.
voice.
It's hysterical.
I'm sorry. That's why I talk a lot.
That's why
because
CBS
I
does the
love-
show because he loves the way he looks on camera. His
Totally,
luscious locks.
yeah.
The what?
Oh,
His
yeah.
luscious locks.
Well, also
His
he has,
lovely
well, also,
lady locks.
well,
Check
also
him
he
out.
has to mediate. Well, also he has to like mediate the games because we've had cases where
He
people
doesn't
got.
mean
Oh, like
anything,
when
okay?
people are like
He
Let's
vegan.
not
He
unreleashed.
veganate
Whoa, 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 whoa,
like somebody
whoa,
back there.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not name any names, but yes, that has happened. We needed a mediator. Let's just put it that way. Not often, it's rare, but it happens. You know? I know. I think this is what I think. I think you're the Illuminati and you know I'm a seeker.
Absolutely.
And you're going after me because I'm an easy target and I talk a
100%
lot.
not the Illuminati. However, I still am getting like.
I rarely
Well,
see an
duh, you're not
aggressive
gonna
seeker
admit you're
play
the
like that.
Illuminati.
But when they do, they win.
Wait, which seeker?
An aggressive seeker.
An aggressive seeker.
I've been a seeker in like every game I've played, and I'm a pretty aggressive seeker.
Whenever I see
You know,
it,
I'm trying.
That was
I'm trying-
pretty
I'm
aggressive
not
voting
as
on the
aggressive-
first
I'm a little more
I
nomination.
will do
in this game than I've
things.
been.
I will do things that you don't
The
expect
game-
me to do.
The last game
Wait,
that
I
I
don't
played that I was
remember.
aggressive.
I nominate
swear.
people and then don't vote for them. I do
Wait.
weird shit because I just want to like
Well, no,
see
that's-
everyone's
Well,
reaction.
no, that's
35 minutes,
normal.
I had
That's
everybody
normal. Lots of
in the
people
circle
nominate and don't
blaming
vote.
Sometimes
these
I
two
vote on the
boys
first
and-
vote.
And
I don't know,
they
man.
were. And I
It's all
won.
up in the
The
air.
conversations we've had since that vote happened have given up so much more information
I'm
about
sorry.
everybody.
I'm like, as
So
of
it's totally
now,
worth
I'm
it.
60% sure it's you. I don't know. You kind of give. It's true. I have seen your past games. You do nominate someone and vote for them, and yes, you.
Oh no! Look. I'm gonna play the game out. I'm not.
I just feel like
I'm
I'm
not gonna
I
bail.
feel,
We're gonna play this thing the right way. But I'm leaving right after. So
Oh, fair
but
enough.
that's not why I'm saying it's you because
Mm.
obviously
I thought
I've
that's
had
why.
other
I thought
people
that's why you
are seeing the
nominated
same
me.
things that I'm seeing, and you're just
A little what?
you reek
little
of
what?
Illuminati.
How? That's very general. I reek of Illuminati.
Yeah,
Is it because I'm Jewish and the Jews control everything?
absolutely.
See that? See that? You know who?
Of course it is.
Is it because I'm
Raise your hand
Jewish
if you wanna
and
answer
Jews
the question.
control everything?
Absolutely.
So you think
I
I'm
know
the
you do.
Illuminati
Yes,
because I'm
yes.
Jewish?
yes,
are you related to Adam Weishaupt,
Who's Adam?
the creator of the Illuminati?
You just
Oh.
assumed you were related to every Jewish person ever. I just want to.
Oh, really?
Are you related to
Bob
Jerry
Wozniak.
Seinfeld? I want to meet him.
Are you related to Kyle Broflovsky?
Yes.
Did you get a car for your bat mitzvah?
Bat mitzvahs are for girls. Bar mitzvahs.
Bar.
are
Bar
for
mitzvah.
Are
What?
you thinking
I'm
of
sorry.
Shabbat? Are you thinking of
Well, I
Shabbat?
mean,
It was a
A
bar
Shabbat?
mitzvah.
Shabbat and Shabbat are two
My
different things.
sweet.
Is that like a
13.
female robot?
No.
I did have a party. I
A
did have a
Shabbat?
party at my bar mitzvah. Yeah.
Shabbat.
And I read the Torah. I actually got up there and read the entire Torah section.
I had a Taurus. One.
What about the Tor
Not the
browser?
same thing. Not
Oh, a
the same
Taurus.
Tor browser.
Tor browser. I don't know. So
thing. My
basically,
boyfriend was a Taurus.
so you know what? You just assume whoever's
fine.
Jewish is Illuminati. Fine.
Yes,
Be that
Taurus.
way.
You ever read the
That's what it
Bhagavad Gita?
is. God bless you.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know what that was either. Okay. So basically, Jewish strike one that you're Illuminati. Okay.
No.
Actually, I think it's two strikes. It's automatically two strikes.
Oh wow. Okay, Mel.
Just Mel to me.
Mel Gibson. No.
I'm Jewish, and you know what? I still think Mel Gibson's pretty cool.
Oh well, I mean,
He's such an amazing actor.
He was just angry.
He was.
he was angry.
Can't take it to heart.
I'm not. No, I still enjoy Lethal
Well,
Weapon.
are you guys gonna forgive Kramer next? Like,
Yeah.
I don't
He
know.
suffered, huh?
He suffered.
We can't forgive him. I can forgive Mel Gibson, but
really?
the black people have to forgive Kramer.
No, they don't.
They don't.
They do.
They don't have to. They're not obligated.
Well, if anyone is going to forgive him,
Let's
it's the black
change the
people.
Snapchat.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
is-
We
know.
disagree.
This is getting flagged on YouTube.
Right.
Can it be
my
a rainbow flag though?
Okay. Oh wait.
Like, I want the rainbow
You
flag.
know, we have to do this first. Trigger warning. We have this video contains the most horrific thing known to man. Opinions.
Well, we
If you
can't say that
cannot handle
before.
opinions, shut this off
Right.
now.
Doesn't that come
supposed to say
before?
that before.
Trigger warning. Trigger warning. I'm sorry. I just had to make, I just had to make sure.
Woosah.
I just had to make sure if Lena Dunham was watching this, she would not get triggered.
Lena Dunham
What about Sam Hahn?
ruined
I don't know who
Brooklyn.
that is. I don't know half the people you're mentioning.
Lena Dunham ruined Brooklyn, by the way.
Lena Dunham ruined Lena Dunham.
I don't know. Girls was pretty good. I liked Girls.
Not much.
The name killed me. So like,
I should have
That's
used the
short for
bathroom
social
before
security
this
number.
because
Like,
I'm
is
gonna
that
get
your
more
real
fidgety
name?
as time goes by. It's because I have to use the restroom.
Probably the coffee too.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't have any coffee.
So,
I
yeah,
just
I
had a lot of
Coffee,
water.
like, when I got here.
Ugh.
who do you think it is?
It's a coffee dump.
I'm gonna go around the circle asking everybody. Who do you think it is? Legit, honest answer.
Honest answer.
Honest answer.
Honestly, I think you're a liar.
Okay.
Just
And who do you think the other one is?
well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So.
Okay. Who do you think it is?
I don't know because I'm considering who makes the better pair, and I'm either thinking. I don't want to say
You're torn between us
because
two and them
if
two?
you're the Illuminati, I might be falling
Admit
into
it,
your
Court.
plan.
Oh, come on. Better
You
pair?
think
If you're the no,
You can
if you
totally
are,
see
I might
me
be
and
falling
Corey
into your
holding
plan.
hands.
I am totally not the Illuminati. Swear to
Going
God.
over the
Well,
alfalfa. Running over the alfalfa fields.
Either see
Just
or
also-
that, this or that.
This or that. Okay. Who do you think it is?
Wait, what'd you say? Which,
I said
which-
this or
This or
that.
that.
This?
So
But
he's
I'm
not
not-
him or you two.
Huh?
Him and him. Look, he thinks it's
Him
either
and
him and
him.
him or him and you.
Yeah.
I'm just asking questions.
You actually
Who
think
do
it's
you
him?
think it is?
Why?
I don't know. I mean,
You think it's him?
I have no
Why?
reason to think it is, but I also
The
don't have any
suspicion
reason
is
to
just
think
That's
it
he's
the
is.
not like
point. You have no
26
reason to
years
think it is.
Well, other than how he plays his game usually.
That's what's
he
making
plays
me think it's you.
quietly.
like this.
I don't think he ever gave an indication in the games that I saw that he was
You're Nixon
Illuminati,
in this.
but
I
he
am not a
was.
crook. I am not a crook. You're giving me the
I never
Nixon
said. I
version
never
of this
said. I
game.
never said I'm not a crook.
Well, that's just based on
Never
what
mind.
the games I've seen
You're
from
young,
you,
you
but I
don't
don't think
remember.
you are. But
Yeah,
it could be.
Fucking millennials.
Could be.
Fucking millennials. We don't know history.
Nixon was not just a head in a jar.
But I'm
on
more
Futurama.
inclined to think
He was a real.
He wasn't.
Okay, 1 second. Nixon was the 3rd president of the United States.
Yes, yes.
Or do you-
Go ahead.
I feel like that just
Go
be
ahead,
too
New York
easy,
City
you
Public
know? I feel like
Education.
that'd be
Yeah.
too obvious.
Come
for them.
through. So who do you
Because
think?
they're playing into, like
I'm
it
sorry.
feels like it'd be too easy.
I'm sorry. The fact that you said it was him was just so random.
Huh?
The
No,
fact that you
he's
said
got
it
his
was him
reasons.
Because he's the quiet one. If I was,
Okay, that's fair.
that's how I'd play it. If
But
I was
see, I
him
played
as
with
the
him
No,
Illuminati.
before.
I think it's the chatty one.
Played.
I am suspicious of him.
I'm super.
Played
I really don't know who the other
Still.
person is. I'm torn with like you
The
guys.
whole
I don't know.
time. The whole time. My
Wait, you think it's him?
No, I'm torn with them. And
You
I'm
think
a
it's
little
him?
suspicious of you.
Okay, what about this guy? What do you think about this guy?
I
He's
just
torn.
said I'm torn between the
Between
three.
the three
I
of
don't
us.
know.
there's an equal
Oh, so it's
33.3%
Okay.
Yeah.
chance. in
Oh,
each
good,
one of us.
Good.
Each one of us. See, I knew I should use math. around here.
33% for each of you.
You're welcome. I'm here for you.
33.3.
Oh, trigger warning.
With a little-
This episode also
With a little
contains
extra
math.
carryover or something there.
Oh, we're not- don't
Oh, wait,
math.
1 second. I need to give another. This episode also contains math for
Math?
people who have math. People who have PTSD regarding math, I suggest you also shut your camera.
If you have
Okay,
PTSD regarding math.
Who do you think it is? I know I'm one.
Okay.
So go on. Who do you think the other?
I don't know about, well, you, I guess I'm 50-50 with you
Okay.
because I'm more for him. Because I can rationalize why you voted, right? I can rationalize why
But
you
it really
voted.
does have nothing to do with time. I promise you. I know you're
Oh, really?
rationalizing with time, and I'm not trying to put the finger back on me. But if we're being real, it has nothing.
It has
to do
nothing
with
to
time.
do with
It had
time.
everything to do with how you were in the beginning of the game,
there was
and I
like
still
your
stand by my nomination.
And then there were like past games where you do nominate people and vote for them.
I always do.
Always do. That's actually a fair point. I've even seen like your 16-minute game. I think there was one game that was like 16
With
minutes.
the two boys, I beat them.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I think that was one nomination.
Yeah.
That was
Shots
there was a
fired.
nomination.
They
and
were
then
down.
it was so fast. It was like one nomination, and then you just voted
That was
off.
at a dormy, right?
Yeah, at a door meet. So I guess I don't know. So I can rationalize it. I guess I'm 55.
Oh,
60% sure
Wouldn't
it's
that
you.
be 55?
You, I'm more
45?
like 70.
Ooh, it's 10% higher than it was like 5 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
I'm sorry, man.
So,
I'm
and
sorry.
where is he? Where is he sitting in your number scale?
Why did you think it was him?
Because last game I saw of him, he usually just plays it quiet.
See, I've not seen his game.
When he's the liar, I've only seen him as a liar, and
I've seen him as a seeker, and he's exactly the same.
I've seen him both, but I was watching more of the liar one.
With you, I don't know. I feel like I should kick
But-
my attention off you guys and focus on you because you are always to be honest, I don't know. I feel like it's pointless to watch you because you're the same every single game. So I feel like you're not going to get voted off. You're not. You're just the same every single game, and there's no.
I'm not even sure if you're insulting him or no.
It's just a
You
fact.
look gorgeous.
I'm
But you sound like
I'm
hell.
a dullard.
No, it's just a fact. He's unreadable. That's the thing about Corey. He's unreadable.
He's
So I'm not even.
unreadable.
So he is. He's unreadable. He
You should play
maintains that
poker for a
face.
living then.
No,
You're
in order for me
unreadable.
to figure out if he's the Illuminati, I would have to like watch him non-stop and look for.
Oh, that wouldn't be creepy
teeny-
at all.
That wouldn't be creepy at all, right? And watch for teeny tiny little micro facial expressions.
Oh, see, I have facial tics.
Are you
but
a
can't
micro
do that
tell
with me.
expert?
But then he might be a seeker, and I'm wasting my time.
Could be Seabass.
Could be.
It can't
Don't forget.
It can't be Seabass. It can't because he didn't pick a token. There's a 0
Or
chance.
did he?
He's not in the
With his
sample.
mind.
I am not even going to grace that
You
with
can't
a
trust him.
response.
Could you will it though?
What?
It's hard for me to tell if it was
Yeah.
like genuinely after the truth because I could usually tell like, all right, this person's looking to get down to it, but
Okay, so far he thinks it's me.
I do.
He
I do.
thinks it's
I'm
me.
torn on the other three, but I am.
but the
you're
more
giving
they
numbers out,
seem
I'm
like you're working
85%
together,
sure.
That's
the
the
more
thing.
it makes it seem like
That's
you're
the
working
thing.
together.
There was one nomination, and these two voted.
Because I convinced him, and you were giving it. He believed, like he saw what I saw.
No, he said it was just a gut feeling. It was just like,
Yeah, I know.
Sensed it.
No, like I told you, your rebuttal seems damning.
Yeah.
How is
and,
it
and your
damning?
continuation.
I explained
of
this
such
already.
that thing.
No, you didn't.
I did. I explained before
You
that
never gave me a straight answer.
in your rebuttal,
Yeah.
the fact that you were focusing so much on what was going to happen after if people voted for you was like very like
I'm sorry.
defensive.
If you
In my-
vote,
in
there'll
my
be suspicion
experience-
over your house.
In my
Like,
experience, no one.
like,
no
if I
one
voted, I'd have the
votes on
scarlet
the
letter.
first nomination.
Well,
I
that's
was
just based off your
like, I'm walking
experience. You
through
can't
town
just
and
go off
people
of that
follow me.
because that's
Like-
90% of the time.
yes, I can. If it's 90% of the time, I can totally do
But there's
that.
10% that it doesn't mean anything.
I'm sorry, 90%?
and they say the
You
Italians
have
are the most
10%.
passionate.
There's still a small
Do you
amount.
know how much 10% is?
It doesn't matter. It's not
10%
100%.
off.
It's not
After the
100%.
code name
Nothing's
Rogan.
100%.
Well, there you go. So then you just.
So basically, you're saying you should never make any decisions because nothing's 100%. I'll never be sure.
No, but you just asked me to explain why I voted for you.
And it's a stupid reason.
Oh,
Well, you don't have to
wow.
like the reason.
It is a dumb reason.
Matt?
I want to nominate him again.
Again.
Okay, trial
He
2.
just threw out a
Hold
horrible.
up, Matt. Hold up, Matt. Everybody yield the floor to Matt. Trial 2. Matt has nominated David. Matt, would you like to provide testimony?
His defensiveness, now added to the reasons we all know from earlier in the game that I nominated him, the super defensiveness and the slinging of the, that's a stupid reason. I'm sorry, it's just kind of, I still think it's you. I'm not shady about it. I've said it all along.
Is that all?
That's all.
Thank you, Matt. By raising your hand, please let me know if you'd like to provide testimony. Corey.
I feel like you guys are just bullying him. That feels like classic bully tactics. I feel like if you guys were both partners, I'd feel like the biggest idiot in the world. But I'm not certain, but the way you guys are acting, it seems like you guys are working together as Illuminati.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Corey. Anyone else?
I was like, he keeps engaging me and criticizing and calling all my stuff stupid because of the way I felt during the initial vote. So I'm not bullying him.
Well, I mean, like,
You know?
No.
That's okay. I don't mean it, and I didn't take it the wrong way. But I just want to point out, like, I'm not on the attack here. Like, I'm just defending myself. That's all.
That's all?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Brett. You good, Amari? Thank you, Amari. David.
Right. So can I just take this moment to apologize for saying your reason was stupid? That was out of line.
Matt, thank you.
It's sorry. No. He's right. That was kind of out of line. I admit that. I apologize for that. You had your reason to suspect me, and that was your reason, and I should have respected that. But no, I kind of agree with Corey. Like, you guys sort of seemed like, you guys out of the blue chose me and were like, thinking, oh, it's you, it's me, and I don't really, it doesn't like really seem so fair, to be honest. And at this point, second nomination, you know what? I think I'm just gonna want to see who votes in general.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I just want to see who votes. I just want to, yeah, I'm done with my testimony.
All right. Thank you, David. Everyone, except for David, please put on your mask and stick out your fist. Thank you, Adam. If you would like to eliminate David, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. One vote from Matt.
It's you.
No, it's not.
It's
David's
so
still in the game.
No, it's not.
It's so you.
It is absolutely
Oh
not.
my God, it's so him.
Absolutely not.
I am now so sure it's you.
100% it's not.
Huh?
who's his partner?
I don't
have
know.
a partner.
I don't know.
I have
as
two partners.
Do you think that seemed like too much of an
no,
easy
you
win?
have one other partner.
No, absolutely not.
You have
Watch.
one
Go ahead.
other partner.
Vote me out, you'll see.
Okay, I don't know who his partner is right now. I'm so certain it's him.
I think these guys are working together.
That's what
honestly.
I think too.
Absolutely.
Okay,
These guys are
well,
working
not
together.
really. I'm
No.
sure he's the liar.
Yeah.
Second place, third place, fourth place.
Nope.
I'm
absolutely
sorry.
not.
I think it's
And
you.
by the way,
I think it's you.
your reaction to it was classic. You don't need to apologize for it, but you was
No,
hurling out. That's a stupid reason.
I said it was
Like,
stupid.
no,
No, that's rude.
You ain't got to apologize for that. It's
No,
a game.
I
You could be a
did.
little
Yeah.
room. It's like poker. It's like you better
No,
call shit
I
when
mean,
shit's said.
no,
like,
it was rude. It
no,
was
no, no.
rude. It was rude.
It's all good. There's no friends in cards.
Well, there has to be some. There has to be some.
If we walk
no,
away
no,
from
I
this,
mean,
we're cool. You ain't got
there has to be
apologize
some
for nothing.
diplomacy, and what I said to him was really rude.
And
so I
when I
felt
play
like
cards,
think
I talk a
that's
lot
good.
of table trash. And that's what I'm
Okay.
doing
I
right now.
feel like it'd be too easy.
I don't know.
If I was
I'm
really
like
so
90%
easy, though. No, I
sure
mean, too
he's at
obvious,
least
though.
no, if
one
I was
liar.
really the
Right.
liar, would I be acting
You
like
nominated twice and you
this? Right,
voted
because
twice.
I've said from the
I'm
very beginning that I thought
sorry.
it was you. So why is it so weird?
Okay, I'm gonna
Is
try.
it weird
I'm gonna
that
try
I've said
something.
it? I thought it was him from the beginning. Wouldn't I try to
Hold
get
on,
him out
hold
as
on.
seeker?
I want to try
I
something.
want to say
You
it's
feel
weird.
supremely
I have not-
confident.
David?
I
I'm
would like to
supremely
nominate.
Wait, we have a nomination?
I would like to nominate Brett.
Okay,
No-
hold on. Trial 3, David has nominated Brett. David, would you like to provide testimony?
No testimony.
Okay,
Just a
thank you.
nomination.
Thank you, David. By raising your hand, please let me know if you'd like to provide testimony. Corey.
I don't know. Like normally, when I look at a seeker and they're playing an aggressive seeker, they're digging their claws and they're able to pull up more things that make me think about it. But when you accuse them about different things, it just seemed like you weren't doing it how a seeker would normally do it.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Corey. Anyone else? Omari.
Well, to me, after the first vote, I sort of sensed a gang up on David, and yeah, I just sensed a gang up on David after the first vote, and the fact that they both voted together on him, I think, was very suspicious to me.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Omari. You good, Matt?
Yeah, just real quick.
Okay.
I voted both times I nominated, flat out. But I don't know. I'm torn. 33% on each one of y'all. I don't know who it is. So
Is that all?
That's it.
Thank you, Matt. Brett, would you like to defend yourself? Okay. Everyone except for Brett, please put on your mask and stick out your fist. If you would like to eliminate Brett, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. 0 votes. Brett is still in the game.
That didn't tell me anything. If someone voted, that would have told me something, but
I'm so surprised none of y'all voted for me.
I didn't even give testimony. You knew I wasn't going to vote for you.
I didn't give testimony the first time when I voted for you.
Oh, but you didn't nominate. Usually the nominator gives testimony, and I didn't even give testimony. I just wanted to, I guess, I don't know, put feelers out there, but it didn't work. So I don't know. I'm
sorry you feel like I'm ganging up on you, but the last time I didn't follow my gut, it was the person sitting right next to me who had me believing the whole time that she was on my side because we were both seekers. But I'm just saying,
but that's
I didn't follow my gut. So
in the beginning of the game, you said my gut is telling me it's David, and your gut is telling me it's David, and like it kind of does look like you're ganging up on me.
Well, I get it. I'm sorry, but there's no friends in cards.
I disagree. There has to be some diplomacy. Or am I using that word correctly? There has to be some. What's the word I'm looking for?
Democratization.
No.
Tact.
What?
Tact.
Maybe.
Deliberation.
No,
I just really feel like
you know what it is? It's like everyone else is being so quiet and so safe, and you're just so talkative that it's just so hard to not be magnetized to you.
You're keeping my attention. That's
how we always
time.
play.
It's just magnetic.
So
I don't know. Maybe it's just my mood today.
I'll be the first to admit it.
My mood today.
I'll be the first. You feel like the liar. Because ain't nobody else can say anything. So the only one talking.
We did. Okay, you know what? I have a better. Okay, I'll admit it. I do talk a lot, but you know what?
No, it's cool. I like that.
Let me try something. This worked to the last few games. I'm gonna stop talking and see, just for like I don't know 5 minutes and see how the game goes.
Somebody set a timer. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. You keep talking. I'll keep accusing. Well, this ought to be. No, I really do, though. I do. I still. Maybe it's because you kept my attention the whole time. I feel like it's you.
If he is the partner of somebody, he's like the best distraction because I can't figure out who his partner is.
I can't figure out the other part.
If it is him, I cannot figure out who his partner is. Because I'm so distracted by him, which is a good tactic.
It is a very good tactic.
All
right. I already asked my questions. I don't know what else to ask. Who do you think it is now? Are you still the same?
Still the same at the moment.
You're still the same?
I don't know. I think I'm shifting a bit.
What did you say?
Let's see some blood.
I don't know. Like I didn't want to.
Right. I'm the only one nominating people. To you people listening back there, I'm trying to keep the game going. They want to talk about movies and shit.
The way you said that, it wasn't movies and shit. It was movies and shit. like two totally different things.
Two totally different things.
Yeah.
They're talking about scat movies, and it's not.
Oh no, scat.
Like a scat man.
He says doo doo in his song. In Sarasota, Florida, the transit is called the Scat Line. I'm not even kidding you. Sarasota County Area Transit is.
That's phenomenal.
My friend took a picture swinging from the sign.
Scat. In Boston, it's called the T.
Oh, the truth.
The truth. Show's moving to Boston. Season 4 coming at you.
LA first.
I don't even know what season we're on. It's season 4 now.
Wait, of what now?
This is Line for Money.
Oh,
moving to Boston for season 4.
We're having a LA season, a Canada season, Boston season.
Can we do a Dubuque?
What?
Dubuque, Montana.
Oh, I was like, what? I was like, that's not a place. Stop
Montana.
saying
Like,
that.
I just want there to be like a Dubuque, Montana Housewives show on Bravo.
Fargo?
The Housewives of Fargo.
Real Housewives of Fargo. They're just like, oh, I'm going to make some soup, eh?
Right.
There's nothing to do here. I'm in witness protection.
She's a wealthy bitch.
The only people who live there are people that are in witness protection. Like, no one willingly wants to live there. It's a nightmare. Oh, it's a frozen hellscape.
You're talking about my soul again. Frozen hellscape. I see. You're doing a great job. And not looking suspicious at all over there. Just like, I'm here for you. Talking without talking. It's like gay sign language. Oh, does it burn?
Careful, time's almost up.
Oh, you
that's
lost.
We're,
I guess you're a liar.
I guess you're a liar.
Oh!
See, you guys are ganging up on me.
No, I'm not. You just
You guys are just
come on.
bullying me.
No, they're just quiet.
You just gave me that joke. You handed it to me.
See, they're bullying me. See, it's
Well, they're not
I kinda
talking.
see
If
that.
they were
Kinda see
talking,
it
I'd
on the
bully
first
them
day of
too. I just like bullying
Wait, what?
everybody.
You gave him that joke for the first day of Hanukkah. Like it was like a gift.
Yeah.
You lit a
Hanukkah
candle
isn't
and-
for
I
another
know,
month.
I know it was a joke.
No, they're bullying. Yep, no, it's these two.
I didn't
They
even
haven't
vote for you
slowed
the
down,
second
though.
time we
It's
voted.
true.
I didn't even vote for you.
I didn't either.
After
Oh,
a
no,
moment of
you didn't vote
silence,
for you.
after a moment of silence, it's these two.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright. Let's test your
You've
theory.
been the most aggressive person.
I was starting to think less of these, like that it
It's
might be
them.
these two.
It's not me.
I don't know, man.
Maybe one of them, but I
Not
don't
to
know about
mention the
both.
fact that while I was taking my moment of silence, you said, this guy is talking about movies, and then you
Watch out,
randomly
man.
started.
Oh, I was talking to
Matt.
the people in
Oh, yeah,
open your
don't.
phone.
Oh, sorry,
don't
sorry,
open
sorry,
that.
I was talking. See, would I be a liar if I went to?
Oh, I
open
see
my-
it. Oh, the game's over now.
Just saying, I was talking to them back
That's
there.
just the most pathetic defense I've
It's
ever
okay. I was. When you go back and look, you'll see me looking right into the camera.
looking right in. So what?
Into the camera.
So we're all looking into the camera.
No, I haven't.
I don't even understand what the argument is right
There's
now.
no argument.
What's the incrimination?
deflecting.
What did you do that was
You
incriminating?
guys are just ganging up on
I'm
me.
not ganging
No
up
one's
on
getting
you.
up on you. You gave me a joke.
No,
did.
but throughout the entire game, both of you, like, sort of, yeah, both of you said, I know it's David. I'm
No,
so,
I said
like
that.
a team.
I
Like a
said
team.
that.
I said
It's
it like
them.
once.
He
I'm
didn't
sorry.
even vote for me
It's
the
them.
second
And I didn't even
time.
vote for you
It's
the second
them.
time.
It's him.
Oh man.
He's at least one of them, and you're second place.
I am not.
I'm
He's
sorry.
So on
You're
the
gonna be
defensive this
so
whole time.
bored when
I
I
have
go
no
to
choice
my little
between
tangent.
engaging.
Yeah, I'm a seeker, so of
Show
course I'm going to
you.
be on the defensive.
I'm on seeker
I'm a
too,
seeker.
but you're just.
Are you?
Yes.
Do you know what? What if we're all wrong? What if it's these two?
Well, they're totally up for.
Hmm.
They're quiet. I don't know
And
yet.
they're just watching us.
Are
Like
you
we're
Are you
tribute.
seriously?
I'm
Are you
watching them,
seriously
too.
going to deflect guilt from me?
Oh, absolutely not. No, I still think it's you.
No, of
I just
course,
made an
yeah.
observation.
Yeah. I figured.
Sorry, I'm a bully. Sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm really not. But I do.
Amari?
I nominate Matt.
Okay.
All right. I believe it's trial 4. Everybody yield the floor to Amari. Amari has nominated Matt. Amari, would you like to provide testimony?
To me, it still looks like you guys are working together, and there's just been like a lot of very suspicious activity coming away from you, and I totally think it's you.
All right.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Amari. By raise of hand, please let me know if you'd like to provide testimony. David.
Okay, look, I'm 90% sure it's you. Like I said, yeah, it's not 100%. You'll never be 100% if you're the seeker. You just never will be. The only way you will be 100% sure is if you're the liar. But I mean, yeah, you've nominated twice and you voted twice, and that early in the game, that makes me think like you kind of are the liar because like you have nothing to lose. I mean, if one seeker goes away, you win the game, and it's kind of risky considering the fact that a seeker I think would be much more careful who they vote for, because if a seeker gets thrown off, if a seeker gets voted off, the game's over and the liars win. So the fact that you're so quick to vote and nominate shows that that's something like a careless liar would do, because what do they have to lose? I mean, okay, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I'm just 90% sure it's you at this point.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, David. Would anyone else like to provide testimony?
Yeah.
Corey.
I kind of feel like you and you're the most obvious thing out of any game I've ever seen.
Is that all?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Corey. You good, Brett?
Yeah.
Okay. Matt, defend yourself if you'd like.
I'm not Illuminati. I have nominated you twice and voted for you twice. because I feel like you are Illuminati. Like, why wouldn't I vote for you? I have not been quiet, secretive, or shady about that. That's my own. And if you want to lose the game, or actually, no, you're trying to win the game. He's voting a seeker off. So that's all I got to say. Let's do it.
Is that all?
That is all. Let's do it.
Thank you. Everyone except for Matt, please put on your mask and stick out your fist. If you would like to eliminate Matt, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. 1 vote from Amari. Matt is still in the game. Just hit escape if it lingers like that. Thank you. Unintentionally.
I really thought I was ready to open it up and show it. I'm not opening it.
I just don't trust your fidgeting. If you could please put it down. Thank you.
Wow.
Fidgeting.
Actually, no.
I've had a token pop open and like roll across.
According to your theory,
Right.
if according to your theory that the liar is supposed to be the most nervous, you have been fidgeting with that coin a lot.
Oh, I always fidget with the coin.
That's so
Like, really go back and look at the
likely
video.
story.
Go back and look at the
I don't know. I mean, I didn't vote. I'm still not sure.
Yeah, I'm really surprised with your
If-
90% that your
If
thumb
you,
wasn't
well,
up.
yeah,
Like,
if you are the
that just makes me feel even more suspicious.
that 10%, if I'm not sure
Actually,
and
no,
you're
it
the
doesn't,
seeker,
because
if you're the seeker and I
that's the
vote
only
you
thing you've done
off,
that it made me feel different about you.
if you're the seeker and I vote you off, I lose. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna probably be a little bit more careful. Yeah, so that's why the voting, you constantly voting thing made me suspicious in the first place.
I nominated.
You don't have to vote if you nominated.
I feel like I do. I feel like I'm not going to throw a nomination out there and then not vote for you.
I threw a nomination on Brett, and
I
I
had my
vote.
reasons at the time for feeling that person was.
I don't
Illuminati.
know.
Of course, I'm going to vote for him. I would like nothing you said changed my mind, so my thumb went up.
So I don't know. You out of okay.
Starting
I-
to think you're actually genuinely a seeker.
I am genuinely a seeker.
Wait, why would you say that? He's been
I
super
always try to
suspicious
see
this entire game.
the genuine spark in people to see like how they want to see the truth.
Yeah.
Don't know.
I really thought I was going. I had the coin ready. I was like, ah, seeker. Like,
I'm sorry, but like, only a liar would be so quick to vote.
okay.
I was just taking it off of like a lot of
I mean, I can
well,
understand.
reactions
No, I can
mostly.
I don't
understand.
feel any kind of way about your vote. You nominated me, so of
No,
course
no,
you were
no.
gonna vote for me.
Not of course. It's not so. It's not that obvious. There's a lot of nominations where the guys just don't vote. They just like put feelers out there, or I don't know. They
No.
get the game going.
I nominate when I feel somebody is still equally torn.
Probably because you're
over here.
probably because you're the liar and you know exactly who the seekers
Absolutely,
are.
absolutely.
Only a liar would say that. I don't know. I don't know, Corey. I find it suspicious that you don't think it's him.
I mean, I don't completely don't.
Oh
think
wow!
it's
Now
him,
he's trying to like alienate people and make it look like it's us. Do you see this?
but I'm less likely.
Like it's like
No.
oh,
Corey,
trying to
I'm
make us look like
50-50.
partners?
right.
So
he's,
no,
he's
but-
deflecting now.
No. I'm trying to figure out who the seeker is, just like everyone else here. Well, the other two people who are seekers.
The
But
other one, you mean? Sure. Wow.
enough with the passive aggressive comments.
Assuming you're not the Illuminati, you don't think it's these two?
Him? No. Him? No.
No,
I
I
don't think
really
it's him.
feel like it's you, bro.
But
I
that
just-
was.
it's
But
in
I
my
mean,
heart.
okay. What's the percentage?
I don't mean to be a
that you
bully.
think it's him.
I'm just vocal about it.
A lot less than it was now.
Wait,
'Cause I'm
really?
looking-
Why?
I'm looking into his eyes and seeing like how he wants to see the truth,
Mm.
but not so much with this guy over here.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know. I
no,
definitely think
no,
he's
I
more
don't know.
suspicious than this guy.
you think so?
Yeah.
I'd say. I'd
He's my
say
second place.
70-30.
Wow.
70,
wow.
30.
30?
Who?
Hmm?
Where did you? I mean,
Between
I'm
two
surprised
people.
because I am playing. an
Why would you
aggressive
say
game, but I
70,
am
30?
not.
Because he seemed more out to get you than he did. He was stating more facts. I feel like.
Thank you. I was.
Well, I mean, we're all stating facts, but I
But
don't
he
know.
was getting caught up on that one.
Did you just pratfall in our game?
It was an accident.
No, it was a prat. It was a,
Disregard though.
it was a pratfall.
So I don't know. I mean, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Out of everyone here, first place liar, second place, third place, fourth place.
He just called all you guys liars.
No, as in like who
Facts,
I think.
Facts.
No. That's no. I didn't call everyone liar. I just said I'm.
First place liar, second place liar, third place liar, fourth
No.
place
That's
liar.
like
You
I'm
just
most
called everybody
certain. No.
liars
I'm
but
most
you.
certain it's you. I'm my next choice would be you. Third choice would be you, and you're like my fourth choice. I don't think you're the liar at all. In other words.
Good thing that wasn't orange.
Bro, I mean, the thing that I find so suspicious about you is you seem so certain, and that just the only way you'd be this certain is if you're the liar.
Have you ever
know
followed your
exactly.
gut on anything? It's called being certain.
No, I think I analyze, I overanalyze, and I think nonstop until I make a decision. I'm sorry.
See, I'm not
This
your wish.
gut.
It was a joke. I'm sorry. It was a joke. I'm sorry. It's a bad joke. I apologize. It was in very poor taste.
Bad joke.
It was in very poor taste. I did not. Sorry, don't be mad at me. It was a joke.
I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna look. I just want to see how long I can look.
You're giving me that racist look. Like,
I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Simon.
Ooh, yes, please. I've been talking a lot in this game. Anyways, I just, nothing against who you are.
I mean, okay, you.
But as far as
I'm
this
here.
game is concerned, I truly
Oh,
feel like
actually,
you,
I got. Oh, actually, hold
you're
on.
it.
Hold on.
have
Can we
to
do
have
a
you.
point vote?
what?
If
A
everyone
point
agrees,
vote.
it's
A point vote?
You've never heard of point vote?
I mean, I know I've pointed and voted before. Like, I'll take her. Like,
a point vote is informal.
Oh.
It doesn't eliminate anyone. You all just put on your masks, and when I say point, everybody points to who they believe is Illuminati. And
basically
you can
what I
point,
did earlier by, going around the circle going, who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? Who do you think
yeah,
it is?
except that in this case, you how do I put it? Who people point to isn't going to be influenced by who other people.
I understand.
have
It has
indicated.
nothing to do with the outcome
you
of the
do-
game,
but you do-
you get a grip of who.
No, I
where
mean,
people are
hold on,
like-
hold on, just to explain. So like, if I allowed you guys to vote during trials without the masks, it would be easy for the Illuminati to win because they look to see if they have enough votes in the moment as they're voting, and they would vote. So this is the same principle being applied to getting suspicions and figuring out where everybody's suspicions lie. So everybody puts on their mask so that nobody's vote is influenced by anybody else's. And since there's two Illuminati, you can point at two people, or you can just point one finger, or don't point any at all if you don't have suspicions. That's what he's suggesting, and if all of you guys agree to put on your masks, we can do that. There's no music for it.
I'm cool with that.
You guys all want to do a point vote?
I
Raise your
mean,
hand.
I don't have to do it, but I'm cool with that.
Everyone, raise your hand.
I mean,
right
I don't
now.
know where my other finger's gonna go, so just it may just
Two
randomly
fingers
pop
is
at
an
two
option.
because one.
You could just point one.
It'd
Okay.
be like the shocker.
You don't even have to vote. We know you're gonna point to me. So.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Well, if any one person is
I'll
not
do it.
interested, we're not doing it.
We're not doing it. He doesn't look interested in it.
Nothing to lose. Nothing to
Are you
lose by
into it?
doing it. Nothing to lose at
I
all.
don't really care.
Oh,
honestly.
yeah.
All right, I'll
I
do
don't
it.
care.
I'll do
All
it. Everyone's cool with it?
All right, everyone,
Yeah.
please put on your masks.
I like this table here now. Great.
What am I doing now?
When
I'm
I
just
say-
pointing at people, right?
Yeah,
Pointing
when I
at
say
people.
point,
Although I don't know, I can't see which way I'm pointing.
remember, you can point two fingers at two different players if you want, but you don't have to. You can always put one or none.
Okay, cool.
So when I say point to who you believe is Illuminati. 1, 2, point. Please take off your masks. And we've got only one vote from each of the people who voted here.
Oh no, I didn't vote.
I know you didn't.
Oh.
If you had pointed and put your hand down, I'd tell everybody that you
It
did.
is symmetrical, by the way.
Wait, you really think it's him?
You are not pointing to anybody.
I don't have to
Yeah.
point. I already told
Oh.
you I think it's you two.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
You didn't have to point either. I know you
I
think
think
it's
his
me.
most likely partner would be him, but
So he's first place, second place. Who's third and fourth?
I don't know if I think I'm just gonna stick with first place.
But
Good
there's
answer,
two of
good answer.
them. There's two of them. So first place and the rest of us
I
are
don't know.
take it or leave it.
I don't know who it is, the second guy.
What time is it?
Oh, it's 5:03.
503.
I don't know.
As soon as it's over, I'll drive you.
It's maybe a while. I mean,
I'm not deadlocked. I know who I think it is.
Why do you think it's him?
Because the
also
way he was going
curious.
after him without stating that many facts. When he was going after him, he was stating a lot more facts. I feel like David was able to get his claws into him more than he was able to get into him.
I don't know.
You think he's just
You
following?
thought-
what
wait,
you're
you
saying
thought-
is he's
wait, you
following
thought
the
it
wave
was
because I was
Corey.
accusing him. He's just kind of jumped in.
Well, that's what it felt like.
Oh no!
Like-
Oh no! You
He
thought
has
it was
more facts.
Corey,
You know,
or-
He
like,
thinks
he's
it's us
more
two.
of like the like.
Huh?
He thinks it's
Well,
You
the
said
more-
he
I
had
know
more
it's
facts.
you.
He's trying to dig in
He
more than
thinks
I
it's
am.
him.
I don't
Fact-
care.
more
and
facts
possibly
against him.
me.
The more I look
Yeah.
into his
I
eyes, I
mean-
feel like he's being genuine about trying to find who the truth is.
And I think
But that could be acting.
No, I know
no,
he's
the
he's not.
actor.
I'm not that good of an actor.
I don't know, bro. I
And
haven't
I'm a
voted.
really bad
I
liar.
haven't voted once this game because I don't know. I don't want to make a wrong decision. So I don't know why you still think it's me. It's just your gut, but I don't know if your gut is that
I
much.
feel like
to
you're
go on.
playing how you usually play.
I always play like this. I'm super talkative.
Oh, and that's like
I'm super chatty.
But it's not so much of the talkative nature, it's what you're saying.
Oh well,
I feel like you're more in line with
true.
what you're saying when you're in the Seeker.
I think so too. I mean, I don't
But-
really know.
I don't know. I
how
didn't watch
usually
that many
talk.
games because like I just scrolled through.
I mean,
I didn't watch the games all the way through, so it's
hear
hard for me
that.
to.
Sebastian just admitted it.
What?
What? No, I
But you
watched
really watched the game.
the games for all you play.
Liar! Out
He
of
linked
here
me.
immediately.
He linked me a playlist.
You are
of
not
everyone's
welcome
games.
here. Get out!
No, I've never seen it. What's it called?
I saw it. You saw me talk. You saw the game.
Truth in
I
for
played.
pennies.
Fibbing for cash.
Truth in for pennies.
Bobbing for
Bobbing for cash. I'll bob for cash. I'll bob. I'll Ted. I'll Tom.
There's
I'll Brian for
Rosbergers.
cash. Whatever.
Fibbing is a funny word.
Fibbing?
Yeah, fibbing is a
Fibber?
funny word.
You did fool me in that game.
Huh?
In that game with Maytal.
Oh, really? I was that
You fooled
good?
me,
Oh,
actually.
thank you. Wow.
You
Everyone.
watched that one.
he
You
could
fooled
be
me at
fooling
that.
right now.
Played differently
Yes,
that
I
game.
could be,
Yeah.
but
I feel like he was
yeah.
more
Trying to
casual
fool
and
you right
relaxed
now.
that game.
No, that
As
game.
opposed to the other
That
games.
game,
Yeah.
I really
I feel like
was
he's
not
less
expecting
relaxed
to like.
the more he's alive.
That game.
Oh no, I
so-
feel I got the other way around.
See, with that game,
He's
when I
more
was
fidgety
the
and talkative when he's a seeker. But when
yeah.
he's a liar,
Every time I
he
pick up
more
my
sits
cup,
relaxed.
back
there's no coffee.
more.
I pout.
Oh, me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm like,
is that what happened in last game?
I feel like that was
Really?
what happened.
Oh. Well, what's it called? I mean, when I opened my token in that game, I was like, I'm the liar. I better keep talking because if I stop talking, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Did you hear that?
That's the thing about
Did you hear that?
finding the
Wait.
liar.
He sounds funny.
He
No, that was
just
my
admitted
strategy. That was
that
my
that
strategy.
Was his strategy the last
But
time.
see,
Oh, I'm the liar.
It's
Let's just
very
keep talking
easy to find the liar if you think about it this way.
by listening to the word.
No, not that. It's the
All of
liar
words.
never asks questions, ever. The liar doesn't ask questions because
Oh.
he doesn't have to figure anything out. He's
So
the
then I
liar.
must not be the liar because
You-
I've asked a lot of fucking
No,
questions.
you didn't ask any questions. You
Oh,
just said it's me,
it's-
me, and that's it. That's why I think you're the liar. It's just
Alright.
everything.
And I have been.
He's
kinda
like
hard
really
on you.
aggressive, and he's like a martyr here. And you two, I don't know.
I'm such a victim. Oh, I'm such a victim. Oh.
All you need is a babushka.
What?
All you need is a babushka.
That's not a babushka's grandmother in
Your
Russian.
grandmother, right? You sounded like a
That's
grandmother.
a kasinka.
The
That's
babushka
called a
is the-
kasinka.
No, the
It's a babushka hat.
It's a babushka.
Kasinka.
It's
a
a
grandma
plastic
hat.
thing you put over your head to keep the rain from raining on it.
It's a kasinka.
My mother wore a
It's
babushka
called-
and she was a white woman. What's it got to do with race?
Your mother wore your grandmother. That's what you just said.
No, babushka.
Your mother
No,
was
she
an
calls it a
hamster and your
babushka
father
anyway.
smelled
Man,
an
the
elderberry.
elderberry.
It's a hat, right?
Oh
It's
my
like,
god.
alright.
That
It's
never.
a fucking hood.
That
That's all
never
good,
gets
right?
old.
It's a handkerchief tied around your head.
Right.
Okay, but I don't think you'll be talking.
Fucked in your
He's
general
already got
direction.
one. I told him we already got one. I'm French. Why do you think I speak with an outrageous accent, you silly king? God, I love that movie.
What movie?
Monty Python and the Holy
Oh.
Grail. Oh, you've never seen that? Liar. Everyone's
no,
seen
No,
that.
I have not actually. Yeah.
Drop everything. We're watching it,
It
right
wasn't.
now.
It wasn't starring like
It wasn't
what's her name?
starring.
It's Flying
girl.
Circus.
It wasn't a romantic comedy or something gay themed. I probably wasn't watching.
It was sort of gay themed. They implied that Lancelot was gay.
How about Lancelot?
I thought Lancelot might have been gay.
Monty Python, The Holy Grail, had the same
And then-
director as Fear and Loathing in Las
I
Vegas.
know.
Monty Cristo
Terry
was a really good
Gilliam.
sandwich.
Terry Gilliam. Oh my God, he
Yeah, he's
went on
awesome.
to make amazing stuff. All of them went on to make amazing stuff. Well, except, well, not all. No, actually, no. All of them went on to do awesome stuff. All the Pythons, they were groundbreakers.
I'm afraid of snakes.
John Cleese.
What does that have to do with
A
anything?
python.
You ever watch the show Whitest Kids You Know? You ever see that show?
Let's get a Monty's Python.
Whitest Kids You Know?
I'm telling you, he's just doing this to piss me off.
On that
No,
show,
it's just
Whitest-
Thinking Monty Python is a snake. I'm team
I was gonna say something about John Cleese.
John Cleese.
He had on Whitest Kids You Know, they had a skit where it's like, this is a skit guest written by John Cleese, and then they're at a restaurant, and then it's like, and then they start to talk, and it's like, I'm sorry, but thank you for the request of asking me to guest write on your, and it's like an email declining.
Oh.
Did you see like Election Watch? They had a Monty Python skit, Election Watch. Like
No.
they had the sensible party and the silly party, and then they had the very silly party. And like
Oh, yeah.
when they were saying the nominees, people who were running, the very silly party, they had what the ding, and he like rings a bell, rings a part of the name required ringing a cowbell and making sound effects.
Tim and Eric had an election thing for the Barack Obama election, but they kept calling him Bop Bop Pirano.
So I don't know. So basically, the way you can tell who a liar is, I'm just going to go back to the game. Sorry to change the subject.
Yeah.
The way you can tell who the liar is the seeker is the interviewer and the liar is the interviewee. If a person doesn't ask questions, you know it's a pretty big sign he's the liar, because the liar doesn't have to ask questions. A good liar would make up questions, which is very hard to do.
Now you just gave us all ideas. You just
Bro,
told us,
it's
you just
pretty
told us all
obvious.
how to be the liar.
Good. So what? You're now going to make up questions?
No, I just,
You're going to make up questions now
Nope,
because
I'm
you
not
haven't
gonna
asked
change my
any
game.
question.
I generally don't ask questions.
I asked all kinds of
I know.
questions.
I don't know what
I
to
asked
ask.
him who he
I
thought it
know.
was.
I don't know what
I
to
asked
ask
him
people.
who he thought it was. I've done nothing but ask questions, bro.
I mean, that's why I'm surprised you think it's him,
You think
because
like-
he has been asking some questions. He said, why did you say, in the beginning, no one's going to vote for me, and he
Sure, but it just didn't feel like he was digging his claws into you that much. It
it
felt
was
like
mostly
he was
like on the attack,
he wanted
sort
to
of
get
like
rid of you.
getting, oh, okay, I can see that.
That could be wrong. I don't know.
But I don't know. I mean, this is how you usually play.
He's not trying to get rid of anybody.
He's not.
Is there anyone obviously that's at his throats that if he was the
But I
liar,
don't know. Last
he'd
time,
sit back and let it resolve itself?
see, I don't know. You're pretty talkative this game. Usually you're super quiet.
Me?
I don't know. But I don't know. The last game we played, you were
Also
the
really
liar.
gotta pee.
No. Fair enough. The last game we played, you were the liar, and you were so quiet. Like,
He's been pretty quiet though. He was only spoken.
oh
on occasion.
no, not last game. Last game it went
So
on
this
for.
is an improvement.
No.
When I was the liar, I was soaked in paranoia.
Was he a
Sorry, I
liar
just
that
can't help
game?
my
Or
personality. You know what I mean?
was he a liar that game that you saw?
He
him
was
play?
no. I played with him. He was the
Oh.
liar. He was the liar, and for 3.5 hours he didn't
My
say
God.
a word.
3.5 hours.
Yes, that is how patient he was.
What kind of
For
game?
I am
3.5
going to
hours.
8 tonight. Nope, I'm calling this
Wait,
game
what kind of
at
game
like
was that?
6 o'clock.
Oh, it was
I'm just opening
Sudden
my thing and
Death,
walking
or-
off.
no, the
Secret
second
Square?
one, Secret Square. It was
Secret Square? How about
so no,
Secret
he
Circle?
was quiet for 3.5 hours, just patient. His
3.5
tactic was
hours?
3.5 hours. He was quiet, didn't say a word,
Oh,
and no
Lord
one
Jesus,
suspected
no,
him.
but no.
So I don't know. The fact that he's more
Did you
talkative
win
is
that one?
probably more seekerly
Yeah.
of him.
I don't know how. I was
Secretly.
paranoid as
Like,
fuck. In the first second, someone's like, "Oh, I think it's him."
Yes, I made it up.
Shit.
Okay,
I
so
don't know how I won.
I don't know. The more I play this game, I'm less suspicious of you. Less suspicious of you. I still think it's these two, but then
Yeah,
again,
like I said, that was the most obvious pick. I feel like.
it's really
Well, but not,
obvious.
things aren't always what you
That's
obviously
true.
think
That's
they
true.
are.
Not everything is
But
what
if
they
it
seem,
was
which is
them,
why I didn't vote for
and
you.
they voted one of us off,
I'm surprised.
I would
that
feel like the
surprised
biggest
me.
idiot.
You really thought I was going to vote for you?
Are
Absolutely, I
you
thought
not
you
suspicious
were
of him
voting
at
for me.
all because he's talkative and that's how he's played every other game?
That's
Well,
literally
the way
how
I
play
see
it.
I've
it,
never
I
seen
have a
his
number
game.
Well,
one.
that's what I'm asking.
I
Is that
have
the
a
only
It's
reason?
talking. It's
No,
hard for me.
I have a number one suspicion, and
Yeah.
everyone else is basically equal to me.
Okay.
Bro, do you know how hard it was for me to stop talking for 4 minutes?
I can imagine.
Yeah,
But
I saw you
It
guys.
was hard. I didn't even go the full 5 minutes. I crashed after 3 minutes.
No, I'm not even talking about how talkative you are. I'm just saying, like, is that the
You
only
saw
reason
that.
you don't think it's him? Are there other reasons
It's
why you
really
don't
hard
think
for
it's
me to
him?
be quiet. I don't know why.
No, it's
It could
cool.
be
That's
him.
a quality. I'm a talkative person.
I'm
too.
just thinking
I
about how he
just-
usually
Right.
plays the
Seriously.
game, and it's
But
hard
you're like
because
less.
he
You're
usually
not. You
talks
haven't
like
been
that.
Right.
so talkative.
But he's like
Haven't been
almost
super
I've
always
talkative.
dominated
secret,
this
so
whole
I'm
game.
more-
I've been the whole
Whoa,
time.
whoa,
You know
whoa.
it's any different.
I've been dominating
Did
this
you
whole
watch
game.
that game?
No, you
with
have been
him,
dominating the
With his
conversation,
liar?
but you can't say that I haven't
Yeah,
asked
I
Oh,
feel
questions.
like
okay,
he
fair
was-
And you
enough.
can't
Yes,
say that I
yes,
haven't
that's
I don't know,
true.
he
talked
felt like he was
quite a
kinda
bit.
I don't know. Which
scared
you didn't really ask
Like
that
he's
many
hanging
questions. You
back
kind of
here.
just
I
said,
went around the-
"It's
I went
David.
around the
I'm
whole
sure it's
circle.
David." I'm getting. I know it's you.
No, I went around it. I said, wait,
Like
it is.
I thought it was me, not honestly.
I asked
Huh, I
questions.
think he cracks more jokes.
Oh, me? Yeah, it's true. I
Yeah,
crack
you
a lot
crack
of
more
jokes.
jokes.
But they're funny, aren't they?
All right. It works for material.
Debatable.
You know,
Uh,
Corey, you just hurt me. You know where you hurt me? Right here. Right here.
I said
oh, you
work-
have one of those?
It's fine. You do a couple open mics,
see
work
this?
on
You
your
see this?
material.
How much he's bullying me? Do you see this?
He did nominate twice.
I did.
Nominate
but
twice, and he's
because I
just
feel like he's
constantly
Illuminati.
making all
I'm
of these
being
passive
nice
aggressive
right now by not
comments to me.
nominating him again.
And he's
Hmm.
making all these passive aggressive
Someone
comments
nominate
to me.
something because he's got to eat and I got to pee.
Okay,
You
you know
guys
what?
have a really good thing going if you're both Illuminati.
Right.
Because like you guys are playing off each other in a way that
Yeah,
No, we would
David
never
raised,
believe.
David
Okay.
raised his hand, guys. What would you like? To
I
do?
would like to nominate.
Matt. Okay.
Yeah.
David has
No, we're the only two
nominated.
that have been nominated. The whole
Hold
game.
up, Matt. Hold up.
I was.
Guys, yield the floor to
Yeah,
David.
that was.
Hold on, David.
Sorry.
David has nominated Matt. David, would you like to provide testimony?
Yes. So, look, I'll never be certain who the Illuminati is. Well, who the Illuminatis are. But I am just 95% sure it's you. I don't know. I'll never know for sure, but that's like the percentage breakup. 95%. It's just, I'm not sure who the other person is. I thought it was him, but you know, he has, but it's fair. He has been asking questions. That is a very fair point. Corey's, I don't think Corey's the liar because, you know, he's more talkative. He's a little bit more talkative than usual. Usually when he was, last game we played, he was quiet for 3.5 hours, which was kudos on the amount of patience you have. I've played with you before and I know exactly what you're like. As a matter of fact, it's weird, but like you're more talkative when you are the liar. Well, I don't know. It could be with you that it's bigger group of people and you feel like less comfortable in a big group of people. I don't know, but I'm not feeling it. Really, really not feeling it. I don't know. It's just I'm so certain it's you.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, David. Please, by raising your hand, let me know if you'd like to provide testimony. All right. Matt, would you like to defend yourself?
No.
All right.
Just say this. It's exactly the same defense that I had earlier. I've again not changed my game a little bit. So.
All right, that's testimony for Matt. Thank you, Matt. Everyone except for Matt, please put on your mask. You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to have it on. Please cue Mom. Thank you. And stick out your fists. If you would like to eliminate Matt, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. 1 vote from Amari. Matt is still in the game. Thank you.
I was gonna vote, but then I changed my mind.
You were absolutely certain it was me, and then you didn't vote. I don't get you.
What are you waiting for, honestly?
I don't know. If I vote off the seeker, it's scary. Because see, like with
Seeker.
if I vote off a seeker, then we lose the game. I'm careful, you know. I'm just like, I mean, I'm so certain it's him, but like, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy who, you know, screws everyone over. It's humiliating. So like, I was going to vote, but then like I thought, nah, because I'll never be really sure. If you do get voted off, I don't want it to be my nomination that does it.
Why? I'm the one who came for you.
Right, but
The whole game.
right, but
I'd be bitter if I were you right now.
well, I'm not bitter. I want to win.
So do I, which is why I'm trying to get your ass out of here.
see.
So I think it's you guys.
I don't know.
Split down the middle.
Really? So it went from.
Well, that's what I've been saying this whole time. That these guys would be
He
the
has
most
been
obvious
saying that
pick.
the whole time. He feels.
Fair. And you're certain.
And you
that you're
planted that,
certain
by the
it's
way.
him. You are
He
like
is certain that it's me.
he is
Even as
certain.
certain that it's me as
He
I am.
voted
we
at
figure
you,
it out?
and then he voted for you.
So why don't
Absolutely.
you wait? So why don't you nominate me again?
Is he trying to play? You trying to
No,
play
I'm
cautious?
trying not to be a bully. Like, and I lost that twice.
I just nominated
I'm just
you.
trying for you to. I know. I needed you twice.
Ultimatum somebody.
What? Okay. How does the
Ultimatums.
ultimatum
If
work?
you're super confident, you're
How does the
95%
ultimatum work?
sure.
How does the ultimatum work?
I've had
Hold
bad
on.
experience.
Guys.
Hold
Matt,
on.
Matt has a question. Please
How
raise
does
your
the
hand.
ultimatum work again?
So
Because
the ultimatum
Who
is
do you
just
think
like
it
a
is?
trial. Hold on, Corey. I'm
Right.
answering a public question, right? The ultimatum works just like a trial. So if you were to, in this example, ultimate David, you would be risking getting eliminated if you're not able to get him eliminated via the ultimatum.
Oh,
That's why it's
super
called.
risky.
That's why it's called
it is
ultimatum.
risky.
Hold on.
but I'm not
And then
confident.
the other difference is in the
Of course
trial,
it is.
everybody gets a vote, plaintiff and defendant included.
Right. Only they.
Only they would be the voting
All right.
parties, and you would
I-
need a majority of them.
I am so confident that it is him
Then answer your
that
question.
I am ultimating him.
Raise your hand if you're doing that. All right, Matt, you would like to ultimate
Absolutely.
David? Thank you, Matt. We have an ultimatum. I'd like to remind everyone that by the end of this round, there will be an eliminated player. Depending on which one that is, the game will end or continue.
Do I show my?
One sec.
Sorry.
Not yet.
I'm
We're
saying
not-
afterwards.
yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'll shut
We're
up.
not quite there yet. Well, if you're the one who's eliminated, yes. So, Matt has ultimated David. Matt, would you like to provide testimony?
I have provided testimony this entire game. I think I can stand on what I've said.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt. By raising your hand, please let me know if you'd like to provide testimony. Corey.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one because David, he seems like he's kind of playing consistently than how he usually plays. But yours seem like you're kind of genuine, but I also still think it's you two. That's all I got.
Thank you, Corey. Anyone else?
I still think it's thing too, but like he said, like you're playing how you usually do. Like I don't really sense any difference.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Amari. You good, Brett?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all?
Yeah.
David?
Yeah, so I just was ultimated. Wow. I mean, I had bad experience with ultimatums. I'm almost always wrong, so it's risky. But I mean, one of us is going to be eliminated. Granted, and it's not enough that you think it's me. You have to convince these guys.
Right.
What?
I can't talk.
Yeah. So okay. So remind me again. If nobody votes, who gets eliminated?
If nobody votes, Matt gets eliminated. If 2 or more of the voting parties vote, then you are eliminated.
Oh, okay, got it. So, I mean, it's like super. I mean, that's the annoying thing about an ultimatum. It's not enough that you think it's me. You have to convince everyone else. Do you know how this works?
So I'll answer that.
I'm sorry.
So you can't answer that if you shake or nod your head.
Okay, just making sure because it is extremely risky. I don't think he knows how it works. But what's it called? Yeah, I don't know why you're so certain. I'm 95% certain it's you, and you know what? After this ultimatum, I really think it's you.
Is that all?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, David. Everyone except for Q, Mom. Everyone except for Matt and David, please put on your mask and stick out your fist. Just a reminder, lifting your thumb when I say vote is to eliminate David. Keeping it down is to eliminate Matt. So, if you would like to eliminate David, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. Matt, you please end the cue, Mom.
Do I show this?
1 second. Matt, you have been eliminated. Were you the Illuminati?
No.
The Seeker has been eliminated. Illuminati have won, and I can proudly say that Corey and David
I was fucking
won.
right.
Lying for money,
bad.
game 63, and qualify
Not
for the
bad.
inner circle.
Not bad.
They win $60,
I
split
was right.
$30
I was
each.
right. I was right.
I'm Sebastian.
I was with you.
This is Lying for Money.
I know.
I voted for him.
Like, share,
I was getting
subscribe,
suspicious of him.
hit escape on.
I never got to answer you. I was getting suspicious of you.
Like, share, subscribe,
it was
and
him.
I'll see you next time.
But here's the thing: he had to be. He was Seeker 5 times in a row, and then he 5 out of 6 times he was Seeker. By math, he has to be.
Right.
I said that to Sebastian like 3 times yesterday.
I've been Seeker. I've been like
Seeker, I have nothing to say because I did not fucking know anything.
Yeah.
To be frankly honest.
Yeah.
I did not know anything.
I was fucking right. The whole goddamn time. I was right.
He will organize himself if he is Illuminati? Yes.
It could have been a movie. It's like 5:30.
All right, guys.
I don't care. I'm leaving.
Well, thank you for tuning in, watching this Pentagonum. Exciting, getting everyone together. Challenging, but
I have
exciting.
nothing to say.
I want to thank Amari, Matt, Corey, Brett, and David for coming out and making this possible. I want to thank Adam for coming out to do sound. I want to thank my mom for finishing up doing sound and for everything else.
That was good. That was good.
Everyone, say bye to the YouTube audience. You guys like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.